What fucking game is this?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't
these aren't Azur Lane characters.
Why is it
okay?
so
Yeah, because I was gonna say, isn't Azur Lane the fucking boat women?
Yep.
Who
God,
has this house at 66 in the when it's close to winter time? What the hell?
Rwby, do you play this game?
I used to. I kind of lost motivation when I lost my account. That account was really fucking good as well.
Same, honestly.
I got so sad. I had so many fucking 5 stars that I just lost because my account just kind of got Thanos snapped into non-existence.
How do you grind coins in this game? I always forget.
I think it's from this, just like a bunch of like special missions or whatever the fuck it was. It's like it lets you grind for coins.
I can't find it.
I don't know where it is either because I don't remember how to play this game.
What'd you say the game?
Oh,
What'd you say the game's name was?
Azur Lane.
It's like one of the oldest gacha games at this point.
Yep. This game is over fucking like half a decade old now, I think.
I think it's older than that.
God, when I say it like that, it makes me
You can
really
farm
old.
coins in Azur Lane by running campaign maps, particularly high-level ones like those in Chapter 9 and 12.
Well,
Officially using oil to maximize coin rewards.
Okay.
Why can I fast forward that? Why can I fast forward? That's funny.
All of y'all get out of my cat's food. That is bad for your livers.
I want to have a team where it's just all of the Data Life characters. And then I'm never going to change my team again.
Just
And I'm
don't
never
have the
gonna touch
male
it.
character in there. He has a particular habit of getting stabbed.
He doesn't get stabbed. I think he's been
He
stabbed
gets
once.
stabbed. He's been stabbed. He's been shot.
Yeah, it's because originally he had nothing to fight back with.
Didn't he also like get killed by God?
No, because God doesn't exist in the
What?
show.
Gotta clarify, not talking about actual biblical God.
That's what I was saying by like that game's version of the
There isn't one.
the lady that is the combination of every single one of the characters that for some reason it's been a minute since I've watched Data Live, okay?
If you're on about Mayuri, she's a combination of all the characters' feelings.
So technically, she's a chaos god.
Well, they're not gods
Yes!
themselves. This is the thing.
Depending on interpretation of the warp.
Okay.
In-
Well,
in
I guess
this, it's all of the characters, their emotions make their abilities unstable, and at this point, like it's one of the movies, all of the characters become emotionally unstable, and all of that power seeps in and creates one person, who is also really weak, by the way, which I am so fucking shocked about.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense if you think about it. Like I'm going to use DC as a representative. When Kyle Rayner had all of the emotional spectrum rings on him at once, he was incredibly weak because having that many emotions on one person makes that form incredibly unstable.
Yeah, but she doesn't reciprocate the emotions. The emotions just created her. That's the funny thing. And when you take a fraction of Kurumi's power, put it into somebody, that person should be really strong. Queen is a good example of this. Queen is fucking insanely strong.
Which one is Queen?
Queen is... That's a whole kettle of worms, my dude. It's...
I'm trying to remember.
Kurumi's first victim, the first person she ever killed, a fragment of Kurumi's power leached off and said to that person, hey, do you want to have, like, basically untapped power? And it makes Queen.
Yes.
Queen almost kills Kurumi twice, and it's really funny because every single time they do it, Kurumi just gets back up and she's like, haha, psych.
So
I was dead, but I got better.
She can't
Look at
die.
spoilers for.
All
All right, hold on. Hey, Snuggy,
Spo-
Snuggy.
I was going to say just spoilers for people who probably like haven't watched Data Live or some shit. I don't know. Fucking.
Tom, I can guarantee you nobody here would be interested in that show. Either they would have watched it by now, or it's just not on their watch list.
Yeah, that's.
I
fair.
was interested. I've just been too busy to watch it.
Actually, yeah, what is Data Live about? I've heard it exists, but I
Boy, howdy, pull up a fucking chair. I got you, homie.
am
Let-
already sitting.
Now let Amma explain. Let's do this. Drop the lore.
Data
He's being our
Live
soju
is
now, I guess.
Data Live is my second favorite anime ever created because it's just the characters are ridiculously overpowered in it, but they're also all really fucking stupid, which is really funny to me. So basically,
perfect
there are
balance.
these people that come from between worlds. They're known as spirits. They are, well, not all of them are actual spirits. Half of them are actual people imbued by spirit power. That's a whole other story that I'm not going to get into because that's really fucking complicated. Whenever they turn up, they basically blow up parts of the earth by mistake just from showing up. And the main character's whole deal with them is he has to go out and he has to find them, get their emotions in check by, haha, you guessed it, funny dating, ha ha ha. And yeah, the show is like first season is basically them portraying it like a dating sim, which is really funny to watch. Because it's like the characters are all up in a ship while the main character's down below, and the characters on the top feed him options as if they were all playing a dating sim, and he reciprocates it, and he gets his ass kicked several times, and it's really funny.
He gets his ass beat really often in
He
the first
does.
season.
There's also a really big simp guy who's voiced by the guy who plays Sebastian in Black Butler, which I love. I love Jack. He's so funny.
Bit of a metronome in terms of the fucking
yeah.
role that he's playing, huh?
But the whole show, or at least the first few seasons, is about him looking after like these spirits, like giving them a home, making sure they're okay, making sure that their powers don't go too badly in check. And then you ego in Kurumi. Kurumi is my favorite character. If you are watching the stream, or the stream of the game I'm playing, that's Toka. That's the main spirit to start with.
Not gonna lie, I like
on.
Toka, but the lady with the clock in her eye is my favorite
Kurumi.
character. Sorry.
Kurumi Tokasaki.
Yeah.
She's my favorite. Well, she's not my favorite character. My favorite character is Nia, because Nia's awesome. She's also really fucking funny. She's really funny.
It's almost as if Amma's playing this exact character in this campaign.
This is correct.
Yes, I remember watching her episode where her the way she draws her like a comic / manga is she wears, I believe, the bunny
Maid
suit
outfit.
that you see in
She's
casinos.
wearing a maid outfit. No,
Okay,
she's
maid
wearing a
outfit.
maid outfit. And there's no
no.
context as to why she's wearing a maid outfit. She just decided to wear one.
I feel like this is Alma whenever she's working on her manga. We could walk into her house at one point and she's wearing a maid outfit.
The funny thing is Nia is like incredibly flat-chested, and I think she's like meant to be like 26, 27. And she's constantly complaining that she's got tiny boobs. It's really funny. But yes, Kurumi
Fucking
can't
real.
die. She is known as the most dangerous spirit because she can have infinite copies of herself at any given time from all different timelines. If one of her dies, another one will just take her place. She has actually on screen died about 30 times.
Yeah, this is why she's my favorite character. Her powers are cool, in my opinion.
Okay,
Oh, well,
I gotta
she
be
has full
I
control
gotta
over
be right
time.
back to help my grandma up to my house. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
How long are you gonna be? How long are you gonna be? Already gone. Okay. Good
Don't worry
conversation.
about it, because we could start off. We could very gently skip over that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say how long are you gonna be, because depending on how long you're gonna be, I can go in more depth.
We have
I
a
am
little bit
a
of time.
firm-
You know what?
Because I am a firm lover in crazy ass women with a really cool fucking gun. And in her case, I remember she has a flintlock rifle.
She has 2 weapons. Well, technically she has 3. She has her clock, she has her musket, and she has a flintlock. And now the reason why she has this is her flintlock and her muskets are the handles, the hands on the clock.
Sorry, could you please tell me this character's name again so I can look up her weapons?
Kurumi Tokasaki. She has her weapon is Zadkiel, which is a giant clock, which is what is
Kurumi
below her in this.
Tokisaki.
It's awesome. I love her.
Same here.
Heterochromia bitch. Cool.
He
Where
actually-
is
does and she doesn't. It's really weird. It's actually the representation of her weapon that like manifests in
Yeah.
her eye.
Whenever
She
it's
does
like
have
a,
normal eyes.
I thought it was whenever she's like in her civilian human form, or whenever she's using her power, and we don't see the giant actual clock. We
It's
just see
whenever
the eye.
It's whenever
Oh.
her spirit form has been removed from her normal body.
Okay, yeah. I went onto the Data Live fandom wiki, and I go down to powers and abilities to try and find
She has a lot.
Zafkiel,
She
and
has a lot.
this power system. Okay, what the fuck does this shit mean? Spirit data: strength 109, consistency 80. L- Ray
At the
Reiryoku.
moment- At the moment, Kurumi is on the borderline level of what is essentially a demigod. She can't die, and she has full manipulation over time and destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reiryoku, 220, agility 103, intelligence 201. Okay, what the fuck does Reiryoku mean?
I think it's her spirit powers, or like how like potent her spirit power is.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because I would say that the ability to manipulate time itself is a pretty potent power.
To put it into perspective, in like Data Bullet, she literally fires her gun and then rewinds the bullet to go back through somebody.
She can hit you for twice on a technicality.
Okay, just looked a bit further into the thing, and as far as the explanation is, Reiryoku is like basically spirit petrol, or like
yeah, okay.
superpower
It's-
petrol.
Yeah, it's her spirit power potency, and it's
Hmm.
or because in the show they don't call it that; they call it Clifod power. It could be a translational thing.
Hmm.
Because
Okay.
I'm pretty damn sure you can't translate Clifod into Japanese.
Question. So wait, I'm trying to remember. In Date Life, there's my second favorite character. Do I count them as my second favorite, or do I count them as my second and third because they're twins?
Well, technically, they're not twins; they're one person.
They're one person, but I
Oh my
don't know
fucking
what
god, it's
to
Alfarius.
say.
Oh my god,
Yes.
it's fucking Alfarius.
They never explain what happened, and I have a feeling it has something to do with when the human version of them got turned into a spirit. But something happened, or whatever the fuck it was, split them into two people, and now they're constantly at odds with each other. And when the moment they find out which one is better than the other one just dies.
Also,
Yeah.
hold on. Wait, also, Scar the Unkillable. Thank you for the follow. Also,
Everyone just
Oh, wait, we're streaming?
Stay alive.
Yeah.
please.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've been live the whole time.
Oh, neat.
I never knew this.
I like Origami, but Origami's a bit of a weirdo.
Also sorry, Scar, that like I forgot to import my chat box like a dummy, but there's the chat like right there in the corner. There you go.
That's like not even including the actual villains to the show, like Westcott, and the the bad guys are called Deus Ex Machina.
I
They are
love.
indeed.
What the oh, hold on. Okay, I'm looking
Or
through this.
Toko, they're the Mecha Squad.
I'm looking through Kurumi's wiki page further. She has 12 bullets.
Yes, one for each hour of the clock.
Yep.
Okay, I like that. Hold on. Okay, so first bullet accelerates external time. Oh wait, no. This actually. Oh, I like this. I actually.
She's a really well written character. I think she's fantastic.
For the comic book thing that I've been writing, I've created like a villain trio that has some of this stuff, or like this sort of vibe of stuff. The Clock Brothers. The first one has the ability to slow down other people's perception, progression through time, much like the second bullet. Slows down the external time on its target, used to stall an approaching enemy. Yeah, that sort of thing. One that one that allows them to move through time faster. Kind of turns them into a speedster, which I guess is kind of like the the first. Yeah, turns you into a speedster, and then the other one, time portal, which I don't, which kind of like the 12th.
My
Yes,
She
hold
has
on,
got
12,
extra abilities between that and her 12.
12th bullet sends its target to the past.
Yes, that becomes a very big plot point in the show. Like an insanely
but-
big plot point.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I don't think I need to say anything because that technically would then fall into spoilers
Now,
about the 12th bullet.
don't. Now, well, I would love for this
As long
conversation
as long
to
as
keep
it's not 4
going.
and 5.
Yeah. Well, I would
Yeah.
love for this conversation to keep going. My goodness.
we do have okay. We could just turn this into share your hyperfixation.
Share your
That would be kind.
hyperfixation.
That would be kind of
I
fun.
wouldn't even I wouldn't even say Dal is my hyperfixation because it's not. It's just an anime that it's the longest running anime that I've personally watched, and no matter what you look at from its source material, it's always something good. There's only one part of the storyline that really caught me off guard, and I was like, eh? And that was
Data Live is how I got introduced to anime.
it was the Data Bullet movie. The Data Bullet movie made no sense and didn't need to exist. But
Well.
we got to see a character called Biscuit Smasher, and that's cool.
Okay,
Don't-
that is a legendary name. That is an
Don't
amazing.
worry, Yama.
So, all
It's
right.
not like it's not like Tokyo Ghoul where a whole season
All
got
right.
considered
I'm
non-canon.
I'm gonna clap my hands here and now. While I would love for this conversation to keep going, we have a D&D session to get to.
I'll set up a watch party at some point because I really want to watch the 2 new seasons.
Yeah.
Sorry, just Lottie in the chat just fucking shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
So,
Shut up, Meg.
so, for those of you that are new here, aka Scar and Lottie to some degree, this is the Rwby DnD. This is a D&D campaign that is based off of the used to be critically acclaimed show Rwby, made by Monty Oum. We are okay. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
return.
These guys have fucked with the timeline of Rwby so much to the point where we are going through something different. Right here, right
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Yeah, we. Well, to be honest, it's majority the other people. I haven't done much of this.
Hey, look, I'm a perfectly normal human being, and I don't do anything weird, okay? Nia has not done anything wrong. She has not changed any fate. She's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
not like
Yeah.
it's not like Pyranikos is still alive and Penny didn't get
Alrighty.
like done in and Ozpin is totally like dead or anything.
Yeah, Nia did nothing wrong. She was told to do nothing and she did it wrong.
Yeah.
You could join the club of Magnus.
So
I've been here for 1 day. One singular day.
So let us actually run down the list of characters left to right, and for the introduction, Dio, introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Dio, and I am playing Ferris Frosh, the Atlesian soldier turned bodyguard of an unimportant individual who has no importance ever. Nope.
None at all. Up next on our list is our tie-in to the previous team of this campaign before we actually made it a live thing. Adorable, introduce yourself and your character.
Sorry, 1 second. I am just currently just keeping some clothes. I'm adorable Evo. I am play Senna Analog, who is a modified human that is also friends with that idiot, and I just kind of gestured towards Nia.
Yeah. Speaking
Nuh-uh.
of, This wouldn't be possible if
I
it
eat
weren't
people.
for one
Get it.
particular person. Miss Sakari Amane, nice to have you here, and please introduce yourself and our character.
I am funny woohoo Sia lady who has no special powers and is completely normal. Just don't touch me. And everything will be fine.
touch me,
Everything
I'm
will be
gay.
fine. Don't touch me, I'm gay. Just
Yeah.
holds up her hands around. Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
well,
If
while those most definitely are three of our characters, we have two more to go through. To the newbie of this campaign, who has only been here for 2 sessions so far. Phonioni/Shane, introduce yourself and your character.
Shane, I play Winter, who is a wolf faunus that is scared of social interaction, but will fuck up a pup cup.
Yeah.
Just like me, for real, for real.
He's just like me for real. And last but most certainly not least, Odin, introduce yourself and your character.
Hello, folks. I'm Odin, your local Texan. I play Enma Kataguri, a Ox Barbarian faunus, who is mainly just here doing his one thing and decided for whatever reason to try and flirt with somebody in the middle of a fight.
Well, so for those of you that weren't here, let us actually go through a bit of a recap of what happened last session. Last session, we actually started off in the in-between months in volume 3 and 4. So we aren't in volume 4 just yet. We are like 2 months away from volume 4 starting proper. And currently what has happened is that the fall of Beacon occurred. However, though, a few things have changed. First things first, 3 characters that were meant to die during the fall did not die. Penny Polendina, Pyranikos, and Professor Ozpin himself have all been kept alive through the influence of our characters. On top of that, the Wyvern, the thing that was turned to stone by Rwby by the end of Volume 3, is dead. Gone, reduced to atoms. You can thank the entire team of very literally blowing it up. And
I got hit by an airplane.
yes,
I
Cinder
punched its eyes.
Cinder does not have the complete Fall Maiden powers. In fact, there's another person that has the other half of the Fall Maiden powers, and they are totally not in the party at all.
Oh.
We're 4.5 pints.
Yeah. And of course, obviously, what we are currently doing, this part of the campaign is fully made by me. It is not following any story that is like based off of Rwby. So this is fully quote unquote original. Before we get to volume 4, then we sort of get back on track, kind of.
With a little bit of sprinkling in from me, I've given you a lot of oomph to go on.
Yeah.
Giggity.
But allow us
Wait,
to but
Don't
allow
worry
us to
about it.
start up again. You guys have made it back to Lavetza Lavender's manor, Nia's adoptive mother's place of residence. Nia got adopted. The woman is like 24 and she got adopted. Is crazy. You guys destroyed some ice cream and currently are in the midst of enjoying your way back. Led by the meek servant of Vert Wix, who sort of like opens the door. It's just like, come on in, masters. As she like bows. And of course, the place looks very tidy. Nia, you've been Nia and Ferris, you've been here long enough to sort of understand that the place's security is normally very like top notch. So the servants are already wandering around, but the servants that you see now currently walking, who were relaxed before, are walking as if they're doing patrol routes. You see one servant come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 seconds pass before another person pops in, and then another 10 seconds, then another person. A very constant rotation.
It's
Uh,
a bit militant in here, isn't it?
And, of course, manning this entire thing, you see as Laventa Lavender herself is sort of leaning on a brain, please work. Leaning on one of the railings. Welcome back. I would have thought that you would have taken a little longer, but nice to see you're all doing well. Now, who's going to be kind enough to fill me in on what happened?
Throws her hand up. Ooh, me. I blew up a warehouse.
What?
She,
What? You're 24, not a child. Just looks at her.
And you're a
She-
child, not 24.
Did you just blow a raspberry at me?
Maybe.
She like gets her into like a headlock, just noogies her.
Uh-oh.
but she like
Wait,
she
Wait,
like,
wait, wait.
she raises her hand. Very well then, Nia, what can you tell me?
I just told you, I blew up a warehouse.
I see. She like gives like a small nod. Then she looks towards you, Enma, because you're the one that went ahead. So,
Yep. Well, you go first, Nagi.
well, go on ahead, Mr. Kataguri.
Well, let's just say negotiations didn't work. Kind of got into a fight, and then he pulls out the. I'm assuming he still has the vial of dust that got the color drained out of it.
That is currently on setup right now.
No, because you said it was on me, and
Oh, you mean like the dust that what? Yeah.
yes,
Gotcha.
He pulls out the vial of deactivated dust. Next time we fight her, we cannot bring dust around her. As he just shows the empty vial of dust to everybody. She drained this and got stronger from it. So, tried to negotiate with her. The only way out, which we did not take, is she said that she would only stop trying to attack us if we gave the girl. What was her name again, Nagi? The hyena lady that.
Hyro.
Hyro is the only way they wanted. They would say they would leave us alone is if we gave them Hyro so that they could, and he just makes the slit across the throat. What?
Oh, that certainly is a little worrying. However, though, nothing will happen to the girl. She's under very strict, watchful eyes. In fact, Miss Alanak, we have we have someone who wanted to do a bit of protecting himself.
Oh.
Wait.
You'll know when you see him.
That's ominous. Dude looks at Nia and just goes, "Wow, I can really tell where you get your ominous premonition voice from." Just kind of wiggles her fingers.
Ooh, don't be scared now.
She just she summons her aura so that she doesn't touch her like skin to skin and just gently flicks her on the forehead. Just.
Have you seen that meme from Love Live where they flick her on the forehead? She goes flying backwards on her back.
Yeah. It's
Wasted.
Well, she like sort of like moves to the side. I'm going to keep a vigil around here. You probably have a bit of information to gather from our new guest.
Who else is here?
You see, as she starts. But when she says new guest, she refers to Hyro.
Oh yeah. Well then, guess we should go check up on Pyro and make sure they aren't completely have their bones turned into powder, because Cynthia did do a number on her.
And now we gotta apologize to Hyro, and also just fix all of this. It just gets better and better. She just gotta like rubs her face.
And Emma goes and just does the Junkrat. I have a plan. I got an idea.
Whatever. Fuck off,
Oh,
Bendy.
So-
Oh, my D&D.
Oh my ding.
Oh my dude! I
So-
hate that so much. I fucking hate that.
All right. So
All right, guys,
Hyro is
let's
being
panic
kept
and
in
then
the West
assess
Wing.
the situation.
So you got Hyro is currently being kept in the medical wing, which is the West Wing of the manor. The West Wing is a lot more home-like than hospitals. It is not sterile at all. Well, sterile in quotation marks in terms of looks.
I thought The West Wing was a TV show.
I get it.
Where's my buddy that taught me how to read?
Well, you guys actually make your way down the hall, and you see a very tall figure, nearly as tall as Senna and Odin. This man is a little bit more on the burly side. He has a bandana, like across his eyes with a singular eye motif, at the center.
Dagna.
And perking up a bit, it's just like, is that Alanak? And a few unfamiliar footsteps I see. As you see you see Project Polyphemus, yeah.
Who is this? Why is he? Who are you?
Everyone. She walks over to the blindfolded man who stands next to him. Polyphemus, these are the rest of my friends, even though you can't see them. And everyone, this is Polyphemus. He's like me. What did you say?
With all due respect, he's like you in the sense that you're
We're
Which
experimenting.
the
genetically enhanced
same-
monsters.
okay. Thank you for saying it instead of me. I did not want to sound rude.
It's not rude at all. We were made to be monsters. There's nothing else to it. However, though,
It's not rude if it's facts.
he laughs a bit. However, though, I know you're here to go on and talk to the girl inside. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I'm just here to keep watch.
Wait, were you? She could point. She like kind of gestures like to where Lady Levens was. Did you get, hired?
Easy.
All
Alright, shut up. That's my
it's-
brother. she like
It's
takes
a-
off her shoe and she just pelts it at Nia.
it's
Fer-
less I got
Ferris-
hired.
Ferris just like puts a hand on Nia's Nia's shoulder, just shakes his head. No, just no.
Just no.
Goes puppy dog eyes. Busy?
It's just that puppy dog eyes, and it just is immediately cut off by like Senna's shoe just flying at her face.
Imagine that would be the thing. It's like the proper hit him with the shoe kind of punishment. I'd imagine you like
Nah.
just like being like, Liliana.
No, you know what? Let Emma get his licks in. Emma's gonna go over to Nia, and he's gonna, with the wrapped part of his back of his hand, he's gonna just tap them on the head with the.
Hey, nah. My job's to guard this body. Okay, you do anything.
Only I may abuse it.
No. Yeah, just quickly turns. No, if you keep doing that, if any of you keep doing that, I got a backpack here that'll hurt you like a. It'll
He's
hurt.
got a backpack.
Yeah, it'll
I got
hurt
a
you like a backpack. It's like there's not much more to say about that, but yeah, You don't wanna see what's inside this backpack. That sounds wrong.
You,
Scratch that.
You see,
This backpack's
Wait.
gonna become a bonk pack.
you see his policy just sort of
What?
moves to the side. It's just like, I was less hired and more brought in by the MCIU to take care. To be watched under strict supervision if something bad were to happen. In a way, it's to keep me safe and hidden in plain sight.
You know, I don't mean to be mean, but asking the blind guy to watch over somebody seems like a bit of an oxymoron.
It could
You're
be,
not
but,
wrong.
but when it comes to figuring out where Aura is, it's not that much of a problem.
And then
Wait.
then I remember that you have one of the best aura sites ever. So
He
Do you
grins a
see
bit.
by using aura?
Yes. In fact, in a way, I can see all of you. I can't see your faces or anything, but I can see your body types. I can tell you're big. He points towards you, Enma. That shy one over there in the back, yeah, I see you. He points towards you, Winter. The
No. Winter over
Athlesian,
here just panicking.
the
No.
Athlesian soldier build over there. All of
I
you, Senna, and of course, and then he points towards you, Nia. You are a little odd. You are an eclectic mix of everything.
Gee,
That
you
was
sound
a-
like my mom.
that wasn't ominous at all, bud.
It's not supposed to be odd, but you learn how to distinguish someone by their aura, and this girl's aura is a lot. It's like it's not
I mean,
just one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you thought that. She's basically a signal flare that just tells everyone, "Hey, I'm over here. Shoot me."
Well, yes, but you should also keep in mind that training one's aura and aura sensing is a very difficult task. Not everyone can do it. Only a very select few can.
You say that
Could
as if
you,
you can't see invisible people.
Sir, if there is, could you possibly try to teach me that?
It takes years, kid. But maybe.
So whenever we have a 2-year training arc.
evidently he is a fast learner. About only a few months ago, he didn't know how to read.
Weirdly enough, he has better mathematics grades than I do.
You don't know how to read?
He doesn't
You
know
had
how
to
to
write.
He knows he knows how to
Beautiful
write, but he doesn't know how to
handwriting.
read.
Beautiful handwriting. Did not know how to read.
Yeah.
In my defense, I spent all of my time protecting my village, so there wasn't exactly time to learn how to read.
Signs?
Regardless, she's waiting for you inside. She's been waiting for a while. She's currently reading that worn book that she always keeps around with her.
All right.
Now, inside of the West Wing's ward, you spot a very. The girl's bandaged to hell and back. You probably see a few spots where she got cut, she got gouged here and there. She seems to be recovering well. A brain, please. You see a jackal faunus,
before.
a girl with light I was gonna say sort of like lightish tannish skin, glasses on her face, two purple eyes, hair that has uh, I was gonna say like hair the color of sand, and she seems to be in a patient's gown. As she's currently reading a very clearly worn book that looks like it's been read through 100 times over, with with what seems to be someone's autograph written on the back.
Hey, you okay, kid?
She,
I want to
Mm.
point out, I have not come in the room.
yeah, gotcha, gotcha.
Oh,
I'm also not gonna enter the room. I don't know this person.
You see as Hyro sort of like peeks up, spotting who is going in. It's Enma.
I'm
Senna-
going in.
Senna's
Okay,
gonna go in, but she's gonna like crack her head on the on the top part of the door frame, just thong out.
You okay, kid?
Uh-huh.
Oh, what about Varys? What is Varys doing?
Standing outside, probably.
Yeah, stood outside. Uh, stood outside in like a sort of standard bodyguard, hands behind back, but is listening in for anything that might be of importance.
Gotcha. So inside, Hyro spots Enma and Senna, and she sort of like perks up a bit, just like, my friends. It's nice to see you all here. Sorry you have to see me in such a state. It wouldn't. This isn't the way I wanted us to meet again, but it is what it is.
Ain't your
Yeah.
fault. It's, guess now we're here wondering why the hell you were poking around there.
I.
Yeah.
She
You shouldn't
pauses
have
a
gone
bit.
in there, kid.
Do not call me a kid, but
Not saying that, she's as old as we are.
Yeah,
She-
fair point.
she sort of exhales. I've been chasing leads that my mother has given me.
Right.
Apparently,
Okay.
she knows, or she's very familiar with one of the gang leaders here. She wouldn't say what ties she had to that woman, but she said that that woman has very dangerous plans. Good intentions put in the wrong use, as she said.
There.
Yeah.
There ain't
Sounds
no
about-
doubt about
sounds
that.
about to say, sounds about accurate to what we've seen so far.
She tried to convince us to see it her way and hand you over. Don't worry, we ain't here to hand you over.
Not.
Be a shitty thing to do.
Forgive me, but it is a little difficult for me to sit here and, well,
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Everything okay?
Yeah, hold on. Where the heck? You.
Sweetie, make me a mod.
Oh, there was a bot. I would have. If you are able,
Yeah.
I would like to be a mod
Yeah.
as well.
Yes, that is what I'm going to try to do. Forgive me.
Click on our
What
names,
happened?
and there should be a button to just mod us.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I didn't change my. Hold on.
There you go.
I didn't change it to Zeta, so I'm the fucking Puss in Boots cat.
Yes.
I'm changing that now.
So I'm just making sure.
Whack.
And,
Okay, there you go. I'm
Oh.
normal now.
I'm gonna say, Alma, you're already modded, do you?
It says I've only just now been added as a mod.
Oh. Really weird. Okay. uh, Forgive me if I seem a little out of it. I did take a lot of that. Did take very literally a lot of blood out of me. I don't think there was anything I could have done.
Yeah. She's Cynthia's a strong fighter, so
That's stating it lightly.
I went in because Well, if it isn't obvious, dust has been getting a little bit more scarce around the city, and well, to know that a mob is asking for dust rather than money as payment is somewhat concerning. And my mother is saying that she has personal ties to this woman. I had to check it out for myself.
And so you went in alone.
I know how to make my way in and out, but I got careless, and
Well, yeah, you got caught.
not only did I get caught, I let my hand slip as well. I laid out everything to the woman, and she wasn't quite happy with me trying to, well,
Try
expose
and
her
stop
plots.
her. Yeah.
Well, I'd say so. She tried to have you killed and tried to have us hand you over, like Emma said. But that's neither here nor there. Right now, what we can do is move forward and see what we can do to salvage this. What do you
Well,
have so far?
well, I have a few. There's a planned heist that's going to be taking place tomorrow afternoon. Dust shop near the highway.
I could.
You gotta think. Is it an old man again? Oh
Eh,
no.
Very likely.
I feel like that old. I
Oh
feel like that
no.
old guy has bad luck because he says I heard from some people that when I think it was Ruby who got here that he got
Ah!
robbed.
That guy's great insurance premiums. But anyways, besides the point. Tomorrow afternoon, dust shop at the highway.
Yes. Though that is not the only thing. I took a peek at some stuff I shouldn't have. Perhaps it's a little better if I were to show you all.
Want me to get
Invite
the rest of
everyone-
the people in
let's
here?
Get everyone in here. This is something that everyone needs to see.
Of course.
Hey guys, can y'all come in here, please?
Yeah.
Man.
The nice lady wants to talk to you all. Winter, get in here, socialize.
She said that as you'd be like, y'all can fill me in later.
A giant stretchy arm made of aura just reaches out and just nabs him.
No! Unhand me!
Get in here!
Uh,
just drag him in.
I will buy you a pup cup
Mechanically-
if you come in here.
I activate the stand and also start carrying him in. So, like, I'm just imagining it's like the two spectral arms are, like, taking the arms, the stand is taking the legs, and just, like, walking you in, like, you are the stretcher.
You are the
Buddy,
stretchy.
help me! Help me! They're taking me away! Help, buddy! You can't let them do this to me! You can't!
Listen, I will. He's gonna
They're
like
doing
look
so
at
much.
Shane. He's gonna look at Winter dead in the eyes. I will buy you a pup cup.
I don't need your pup cup! Help,
What
buddy!
is-
Help!
Okay,
with
Okay,
Help
sorry.
me!
Just quick aside. What is a pup cup?
It is
It's
a
a
cup.
cup
It's,
that has
it's a
whipped cream in it.
treat you can get from Starbucks that is just straight up a cup filled with whipped cream that they give you for like $1 that you feed to your dog.
Oh, okay. We do have that. Okay, I thought that was what we have. It's just that we call it something different. We call it a puppuccino.
That's adorable. What? And
Sorry,
you?
sorry for steering the conversation off. I was just like, I wasn't gonna get a chance to ask.
Yeah, you're
all
fine.
good.
You're fine.
Senna's gonna like reach back out with her other stretchy ass arm and just go and try and grab Nia. You two, get in here.
She was not refusing to go in. She was in the middle of doing something.
I know,
Yeah.
this is just funnier.
Is it? Is it though?
Yes.
Come back.
It's
Nia has like softly gotten changed into. She's basically stolen some random doctor's like outfit.
Why do you have a cane?
Kane?
Oh,
I get
fucking
it.
Dr.
I
Howe.
get it.
She's not that crippled.
Jesus Christ.
I was just making a House MD reference, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got it. Funny. Funny.
She walks in, but she has like a
Sorry.
clipboard, and it's like covering her face from like Hyro's general direction, so she can't see who it is. And she just kind of like stands in the corner for a moment, as if like working, just to see how long it takes them to figure out who it actually is.
Yeah, it takes Hiro
Doesn't take
for like a
long.
moment. The girl is a little woozy. Okay, let me actually get it. Let me actually see what she, if she has like the mental capacity.
Sana just looks over at Nia and just goes, "Why are you like this? Just why?" I'm not even mad at you. I'm just very curious. Just why?
Why are you
And before-
like this?
And before you say it, we know it's not lupus.
Not that crumpled. Again, it's not that crumpled.
Okay, yeah, no. In like a moment, you see as like her expression was a little bit more, solemn, and then like you see like the sparkle, like in her eyes return. Right. Hold on. She. No, I think you actually have given her your name, right, Alma?
No. She only knows her by her pen name.
Right. Oh, right. She only. Right. Rockray is the only one who actually knows of your real name. What was your pen name again? Actually.
Same one as the show, sweetie.
Can you type it to me?
You have a computer in front of you, you stink bug.
Yeah, Hanjo.
Okay. Gotcha.
Pen name. Soji Hanjo.
Oh,
It's very funny because it's just really stupid because it's like pretty much the same thing.
yeah.
It's the same name. It's literally the same last name. She just changed her first name. That was it. That's all she did.
You?
Oh, Soji, you're here.
Doji?
Oh, Joe, but yeah, sure.
Sojo. Okay.
She pulls the clipboard away and points at her. I see you have been reckless.
I was told
It's not
that being
beguiling
brave
innocence.
requires some guts.
Yeah, guts, not your guts all over the floor.
The main character does not always require guts. The main character requires to stay alive. She bonks her on the head with the clipboard.
You
Even
know,
that would've
being
been
a
cool.
hero usually means you dodge the bullet. If anyone gets that reference, I will be surprised.
She rubs her head
do.
and then she looks towards the new two people. The two new people is just like, oh, hello. I don't think we've met. Well, she's like looking to Paris first.
Yes. Sorry. Greetings. And Ferris holds out his hand.
Her very delicate hand like reaches out and like holds onto yours with like a very like soft shake.
And now I realize that this was incredibly inappropriate. I sincerely apologize. As he curtly sort of like just like within a second just up down and then immediately puts it back, puts his hand behind his back, and you all just see on his face the when somebody is like they have a monotone expression, but you can see behind their eyes just like, oh, I want to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Ferris just nods, just goes, "Well done." Just, I have nothing to say. Just well done. Just looks
And
back.
of course,
Do not make this worse for you.
and then she looks towards you, Winter.
Worse for me.
It's
Worse
just
for
like,
you.
oh,
There can
hello.
only be two. There can only be two people in this team with extra arms.
Winter just sort of nods curtly.
You remind me. You remind me of the cowboy gangs in Vacuo.
Well, just because he's wearing a that's a bit stereotypical. It like said it just laughs.
All right, DM Nagi.
Wait, why did I laugh like that? What the fuck?
I made that as a joke, but I have a feeling there's extra lore that's gonna be added sooner or later. Oh no, bro. But she smiles a bit. So I'm assuming you're all here because, well, aside from the fact of I have to show you guys things, this is pertinent information. Now, how many of you can keep a secret?
Me.
It
I mean,
is.
Not Nia
It-
going, just starting to laugh at how many secrets she's got to keep.
It's in my job description, quite literally.
I am literally one of the biggest secrets in Atlas, so yes, I can keep a secret.
She exhales a bit. So, my semblance is I very
Whoa!
literally.
whoa! Sorry, it's just the Azure Lane freeze frame was like, whoa!
My semblance is I can very literally remember everything. Every little
Oh.
detail, every little interaction that I've had with a person, both awkward and not so awkward. I can remember how I felt during the moment. I can remember where something is, even by looking at it. Perhaps maybe 3-4 seconds. A
So
solid look.
kind of like. So kind of like
She has a
any
hyperphotographic memory.
hyperphotographic memory. But I was about to say Dr. Vegapunk from a hit game called Two Piece.
Shush.
Shut the fuck up, bad.
Well,
We don't need to
I'm
wait
the-
in here too.
well.
I'm the one who makes references here, but don't take my bet.
Don't take the bit. However, though, my semblance is just that part of my semblance is just one. I can actually project my memories as a very physical screen. Think of like a hollow video, I guess. And it takes focus and a little bit of effort, so I must ask that if I do end up doing this, do not touch me or make me lose focus in any way. That includes
Yes, ma'am.
making loud noises.
Yes, ma'am.
She sort of like sighs. And she sort of
Gonna quickly go grab food.
yeah. She
Okay.
holds out her her hands, and you see her close her eyes. Her hair very gently like floats into the air, and then it freezes for a moment. As she then opens her eyes, you see as her eyes are. It's almost like she's going through like REM sleep, but her eyes are open. So it's like just rapid eye movement. And it's almost as if she's like looking through an archive of memories. And inevitably, a screen sort of like pops up, and it's from her perspective. You and time for a change in ambience. Oh boy. And gonna go. Oh.
Oh no.
So
Oh no, bro.
it is perhaps the area is a little darker than it should be. The place she explores seems very high tech for what it's supposed to be. You see vats of just like what seems to be just like empty like fluid, like see-through green fluid. As she seems to be moving through like a laboratory. Very clearly, this is underground. And you see not quite dead bodies, but people she has probably knocked out. Senna. Oh wait, right. He said he'd be right back. I'll get to that later.
Yeah.
This looks like a laboratory, and not in a oh, this is a place where we do science. This looks like mad scientist laboratory. Some shit you'd see from Resident Evil. You move through. You see as she gazes into one room, and you see a very massive, coiled creature, a grim of some sort, held in stasis. It looks crocodilian in nature, yet it also seems like it should be from the sea itself. It seems very Leviathan-esque, oddly enough. Um, Spikes protrude from not only its head, but also its back. And those spikes within them are embedded what you see as lightning dust within them. And almost in a very comedic sense, you just hear Hyro say nope, and she closes the door before moving forward. As she moves forward, there is a sense of purpose as she makes it to what seems to be the main chamber. It's empty, papers are scattered about. It doesn't look abandoned, but it looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Maybe like a week or two. And you are sort of looking through her memories as it goes on, as if it were like a movie. She's kind of like looking at some papers. Some of them are just like documents, legal documents of very illegal shit that's currently happening under the table. Such as, oh, I don't know, the stealing of the dust, the plans of the heists, the bribing of some of the richer folk in Vale to look the other way. It's quite a lot. And you see as throughout maybe the last 4 months, they've just been gaining boatloads of dust. Dust that reaches like in the tens of thousands. That's how big it is. That's how much is being taken. In fact, Eris, this is like enough dust to fund a military campaign for maybe like 5 months.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay, so even if we don't take dust with us next time we have to fight her, she just has a nearly unlimited supply. That's great. That's fun.
And as she's looking through these papers, they are each of them is a little bit more and more like initially it started off as plan A, and then as it goes on, it becomes a little bit more. I kind of want to say batshit crazy, but in a like I have to do this. This is my justice kind of way. Very fanatic, very zealous, and um, she hears footsteps as she hides. You hear the very familiar clacking of heels as Yume has made her way into the room. You can only see her feet, but Hyro is currently hidden under one of the many desks. Uh, it's deathly silent, and she has to hold her breath a bit so she isn't heard. You hear the tapping of what seems to be a keyboard of some sort. It's like a digital keyboard. And you hear Yumi's voice speaks. This is the final month of the Maiden project. things are going as expected and as planned. I have found more people that will join me in my cause in stopping the disease of evil and crime across the globe entirely. We have gathered enough dust to last 5 months. However, though, it is not for military usage or for my people. It is for
No
myself.
fucking way.
It is in. Oh, sorry, my bad. I got distracted for a bit. I have found a few people that I wish to rally towards my cause. Today I have met a young man by the name of Enma Karaguri. He seems like a boy who knows what he wants in this world and wants to stop the injustices that befall the innocent. However, though I feel that his passion for what he does will lead him against me, I do not wish to fight him, so I will try to be as civil with him as possible. However, though, my ideas fall within the girl of Senna. As I have stated before, she is of an interesting make. Files on her left behind in this place are interesting, to say the least. And no doubt that whoever this doctor that was communicating with this Deimos fellow is, they were very buddy with each other. Senna being an experimentation is quite an interesting thing that I wasn't expecting. I wish to rally her to my cause, perhaps to stop whatever is going on in Atlas before it becomes worse, to stop the corruption at its root, if possible. Perhaps she can see reason. Perhaps she can understand that what I'm doing is for the betterment of the world. And you see as Hyro's kind of like moving through little by little, she's slowly but surely. And in some extra parts, you hear Yume sort of like speak. This is very clearly perhaps like a day or two ago. And you hear her say, I find myself doubting whether or not I should be doing this. And then, each time I remember what was taken from me. What was taken before I could remember what was destroyed in the ashes of crime. I will not let that happen again. May the world hate me. May the people that I once cared for see me as a monster. But I'm doing this for them, even if it destroys me. I will become a maiden. My powers have deemed it so. My semblance has allowed me to do so. Perhaps, maybe fairy tales can become real. As Hyro moves, she makes a mistake. She steps on a piece of paper on the ground as it crinkles. And immediately it is like a horror chase scene as she's moving out and the feed cuts off from there. As she closes like the palms, as she stops her like focusing, she takes a very deep breath.
And
Well,
it's punctuated by Senna chewing on something.
Emma is gonna look at this, think for a second, and then look back. It's gotta be that armor she was wearing. Think about it. Maiden Project wanting to become the fairy tale, which we know, as he's gonna stop himself from speaking because he's gonna stop himself from speaking, that we know aren't real. Yeah, ha ha ha.
She just elbows
Deception
him to
check.
get him to shut up.
Deception
Oh,
check.
Deception check. Okay.
Great.
First
Way to
nat
out
20 of the
us,
night,
dude.
y'all.
First
Oh
nat
my
20.
God.
First nat 20.
Ow. This
You-
motherfucker outs us on accident and just
You-
casually rolls a 20 to fucking...
You play it off well.
That Conrad curse sounding.
Oh, Senna. While
Fuck.
while this was happening, I require I need you to roll me intelligence with advantage because you saw the look of a lab.
10 for the first, plus nothing, so just 10.
I'm gonna give you this. It's very low. You needed to get like a 5.
And then the other, hold on, I want to roll the other one. That was significantly worse. That was a 7, but both passed because it was a 5.
Yeah. This looks exactly like the lab that you went to with your with your previous team. Not exactly, but from what you saw, vats that were full of this green liquid, and you saw a very massive grim being held in a container. Where Hyro closed the door. Very clearly, this place is within Vale, like the city itself.
Where? This looks oddly familiar. Yeah. Like, sorry, like that was oddly familiar, and she would just kind of rub her chin.
Look, I do not wish to be one to say anything, but a woman wishing to be a fairy tale seems very ludicrous. And on top of that, stopping crime in a very worldly, like worldwide. Forgive me, but that woman's off her rocker.
You are not wrong about this. As he's gonna pull out that vial of depleted dust and toss it to him. She did something, and it caused this to lose all of its power and go into her.
I can only theorize. She did say that her semblance allows her to do something of some sort, but I don't know the specifics. Frankly, the moment I heard that paper crunch, I ran.
You knew you were kind of screwed.
Yeah, I didn't look back. Forgive me.
You're fine. You were.
Where? Do you remember where you ended up?
Well, aside from running out, it was a destroyed building. It was a destroyed manor, destroyed mansion near a cemetery, from what I remember.
Could Enma try and roll for something to see if he can kind of picture where somewhere like that would be?
That would be. I'm sorry, but you haven't been around any part of Vale long enough to know where that is.
Okay.
Speaking of, what has Nia been doing while this has been going on?
Ama? Hello?
She needed to be RB literally the moment.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she just texted me and said if I'm needed, I'll be RB.
Okay, gotcha. Ferris, what of you? What do you make of this?
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm just sort of thinking through it.
Fine.
She said, well, she said. Correct me if I'm wrong. She said that the dust was enough to last us.
Meaning it's not just her. She might be referring to her whole group, though. That's the thing.
Yes. Sorry for asking a lot of questions about this stuff specifically, because all of this stuff happened like when I wasn't here. So,
That's fine.
yeah. So how expansive is? Do we know how expansive her group is? Like,
One
is
of the
it
largest
on?
criminal organizations in Vale.
Yeah, I was tasked with watching them, and they were one of the more people I saw.
Okay, so we're. Do we have any? Do you have any knowledge on any associates?
Uh,
No, known major figures.
There's
well, might have done something before we left the building. That might be of use.
What was that?
Might have left my number behind.
she gestures towards herself and then we're unfortunately associated with. But
Yeah.
in terms of her other connections, not really too sure, to be honest. If anything, it feels like she works alone.
Well, could ask
Maybe.
around with the other mafia. The White Fang still here?
That is what I was thinking, in
I
a
doubt it.
slightly different way. If she works alone, then she might have enemies. Where there are enemies,
There are allies.
there is where there are enemies, there is a need for intelligence. We should if we go to any other criminal organizations, we could try and ascertain information from them on on anything that she's done. Try and figure out her plans. Spies are a very useful tactic in conflict.
So we've gone to the negotiating with the terrorist part of this.
Well, there ain't much option we have left. I mean,
and besides, we're not dealing with terrorists.
we're dealing with the crazy lady. We finally know how Osmond feels.
Fair point, but you know, when we're not
I will remind
dealing.
you that we're sitting in a. I will remind you that we should probably keep that on the down. We're sitting in a room with that, and then she points
Yeah.
at Hyro. Not in like a we're sitting in a room with fathers, but no, we're sitting in a room with a person that literally has no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
But
Osmond
if
at
it
one
was-
point dated a crazy lady when like in his 20s. They broke up.
You don't know that.
Yeah, he
You
never
know
told
he's
us
lying.
that, by the way.
He's lying. He's trying to lie his way so they don't
No,
question it.
we don't know about Salem.
I thought we
but
do
when-
because
No, we were never told
we're
about
not-
it, or at least never formally told about it.
You know of Salem. You don't know like the backstory.
yeah, we haven't gotten to the half naked lady yet.
She's not half naked. She wears a dress.
No, she doesn't.
Wait, really?
Yeah, no,
Wait.
actually, no, she's more like
Yeah, she does.
fourth. Nah, she's more like 4/5 naked because she basically just has like the things on her arms.
What? Okay.
Who are you talking
Yeah.
about? Hold on.
Okay, you must okay, you gotta be tripping because this is
Nah,
what she
the
looks like in
fucking-
most of her pictures.
Nah, the fucking woman from the lamp.
Oh, fucking
Oh.
Jin? No.
Oh, you're talking about Salem. No, I was talking about
You were talking
Yeah,
I
about
was
Jin.
talking about Jin.
Hmm.
Anyway, fuck, what was I talking about? Yeah, you've completely thrown me off my but yeah, we're not dealing with terrorists. We're not negotiating with terrorists. We're negotiating with crime lords.
Criminals.
The closest we'd be getting to a terrorist would be
The Fang.
Roman Torchwick.
I guess he counts since he works with the Fang now.
True.
To be fair,
It's
Roman
just
Torchip was captured a
semantics.
while ago, but no one knows where he is, and the ship he was being held in blew up,
So he's probably really dead.
Or on the
okay.
run.
Hold on, let me just. Someone on the level. Someone on the level of Roman Torchwick. Just have to do a little retcon there.
Roman Torchwick. Is he the bowler hat guy?
the bowler hat guy with the ice cream lady.
Not me.
You mean
looking
really
down with
tacky
this
hat,
fucking
bowler
meat
hat,
bullet.
really tacky bowler hat guy. Guy has
Just
no
eating a bowl
fashion
of ice
sense.
cream.
Yeah,
Okay, can we?
yeah. Who was?
I will say this. If you are looking for information on her, the best ones that I could say is probably the Malachite twins and their lackey, I believe his name was Junior. They run a gang. They're the second biggest one in Vale, I think. Second biggest to biggest. It's her and that woman's. They're kind of tied for each other. No gang wars have broken out, but very clearly they're at odds with each other.
Yeah.
Well,
Part
it
of the night.
appears. Oh, sorry.
You go first, Dio.
Well, it appears we have our first port of call then.
I have an idea, but it involves trying to cause chaos within her own ranks. If we can somewhat lessen her army's power, it'll be an easier fight.
Destruction of supply lines.
We've seen what happens when that happens. It's not easy.
Logistics is aside from the boots on the ground. Logistics is the most important aspect of warfare. So
Maybe okay. I need you two to just slow down a bit. You do know we have a very, very open access of information at our fingertips right now, right?
What
If
you
you like,
mean?
hold up her thumb and point it towards, the fucking actual foreseer that they have in the party.
Hi.
How do we make
Plus-
you have a vision?
Obviously, not saying that I am a seer.
Not saying that either.
we don't know. Well, we. That is a fair point. I'll give you that.
Nia's gonna stick up a hand. Blindfold that woman. I have an idea.
Okay, Emma's gonna take his the wraps he uses to wrap his weapon in, where he wraps on his hand. And he's just like, I'm gonna need you to close your eyes real quick, and he's just gonna tie it around your eyes. Just
Oh, by the way, you guys may not have noticed, or it's because you haven't noticed. Winter's gone.
Winter.
With my
He's still in the room.
enhanced
He's just
with my
invisible now.
enhanced with my enhanced perception, am I just able to like passively know where this motherfucker is?
Well, I mean, unless you can see through walls.
Hold on. Let's see. What is your passive perception, if I may ask?
Passive perception 17.
17. He got higher than that.
Could I try and
Can
roll?
I-
I'm joking.
Could I try and like roll for it? Like, okay, do we actually hear you going
No, no, that's me out of
Yes.
character because I fucked with y'all.
Okay, where the yeah, we just kind of like tune in and just realize where the hell is this person? Can I like try and actively look for
But before we do that, right? Before we go out and do the winter stuff, Nia, you see as I was blindfolded.
Well, yeah,
Here.
because now nobody can. Well, everybody else in the room knows about Nia's abilities, so
Yes.
no information is being leaked. She's just gonna like kind of sit delicately beside her, like on a chair, in a position where she can't fall over and get hurt. But she takes her hand and hopes to proc a vision of whether or not they're gonna come back for her, and if so, any information that may be helpful from it.
All right.
Here we go.
So, do you want me to roll the d20 for this?
You are indeed the DM, so that probably would be smart as we.
Yes. All right. So,
Mofu mofu.
high or low?
Well, usually higher is better.
All right then. Depending on how high it is. 17. Let's go. It takes effort. I'm assuming you are touching her, right?
I'm holding her hands.
Yeah. You see as you hold her hands, there's like a slight blush that creeps up on her face.
Hey, easy. You have a girlfriend?
And well, to be fair, you you were saying
It's
this
not in
to,
that sense that they're blushing.
yeah. No. Oh shit. Sorry. You see
I'm
as
sorry.
she a sight befalls you. The manor is under attack. However far you think that is, you have no idea. Could be 2 days, could be 3 days. The timeline is very weird. But clearly, you guys aren't around. So you may be doing something about the situation. It's just this place was being hit. Pyro is currently being held in the ward, but you can hear the sounds of combat. Very, very violent combat. You hear on the news that the leader of oh god, hold on. The Neon Ring. The leader of the Neon Ring, Yume Zoge, has made her way towards the docks with what seems to be crates upon crates of dust. She is currently laying waste to the police force, and the final shipment of dust that was supposed to be coming in from offshore is bound to make its way in 1 hour. As to what she intends to do with it, you have no idea. You don't. You hear that downtown Vale itself is currently in a bit of a crisis. But it seems as the rival gang, consisting of Junior's men, are currently doing their best to break the line of Yume's cronies. You hear Lady Lavenza herself next to Nia say, "Well, we should probably get going, dear. By the time everyone escapes, they'll figure out that you are long gone." And you pop back into vision.
And she comes back, and it's almost like a sensory overload hits her, and she sneezes, a little puff of snow comes out.
Oh, yeah. I'm covered in Nia extrusions.
Snow. You're covered in snow.
Yeah.
Covered
Yeah,
in
but
snow.
then I wanted to make it sound grosser than it was because it's funny.
Well, that was an interesting experience.
What did you
Oh,
see?
what did you see? Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Everything.
I'll punch you in the face.
Everything. She takes off the blindfold and she gives Sarah like a kind of soft smile, as if to go, "You did good, kid. I'm proud of you."
Thank you. I don't know what that was for, but I hope I did good.
So, in
He helped.
short,
You
this
did good.
place is going to get attacked while we're not here. So I would heavily advise that we, increase defenses. Second of all, it's going to be specifically before. She kind of like does the whole objection kind of point as she points at Hyro. Before this one, heals.
What
All right,
happens when you
so
heal?
if I could talk to your mother, we might be able to hire some local mercenaries to guard this place.
I'm wondering if we should just like actually contact Junior and get him to hire him instead.
You could. You don't know.
But you-
It's always.
No, she's actively saying that.
And the center of
seem to do
rubber
a
chin.
They seem to have been doing a good job at defending the city streets from them.
Only problem is I don't know how willing he'd be willing to help. Well, us, because we're all huntresses.
I'm not.
True. Your
I
mother
could
is.
go
I'm not-
undercover. I could go.
I'm not
undercover and
graduated yet.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, people were talking over each other. What did you say, Nia?
Yeah. Yes, I know. She kind of like pops her hand up again. She's like, I could go undercover. I mean, I'd be the one least suspicious to hire them. Would I not?
You should go with a bodyguard at least. Well, yeah. Then she points at Ferris. Go with her. Come to think of it,
no, an overlook.
might be a little too high.
We would want an overlook. We wouldn't want someone to go in with me, because if you have someone go in with me, it's more obvious that I'm not a normal person.
Right.
Well,
Winter.
then you
is
should
next
have
in the-
Winter go. He could guard your body.
Well, I could get there before you.
Or just
Or,
go sit down in the corner.
or something. Just.
My point
Sorry.
is, just having somebody standing beside me would be probably worse, especially in Atlesian. I mean, it's like walking up to the mafia dressed like a cop.
And me probably going there would not be a good idea because of the whole.
You're way too recognizable.
Yeah. Unless y'all want to try and saw off my horns, which I'm not letting y'all. I'm way too recognizable.
You're cool. I'm just here to make a suggestion.
Secondary idea. Have some people on standby.
It doesn't matter which way around we do it, as long as I'm not going in with somebody specifically. That's all I'm saying. Any other
Winter
measures is fine. It's just like, as long as I'm not being accompanied by a group of people.
I'd say Winter go because he can hide in plain sight.
Literally, I don't even know where he is in his room right now.
He's not in this room.
That's the joke, Nagi.
He's gonna look over and whisper in you, "What's the off chance you could just explode this entire house in snow?"
It would be very exhausting, but I could. I don't see why I would.
It would be funny to mess with the dog.
Yes, and if you're willing to deal with my mother's wrath of having to like dry out all of the walls, then be my guest.
That's also
Yeah,
hilariously
touche.
racist the way you said that.
So,
How is that racist?
so
Yeah, calling a faunus calling a dog faunus the dog. Hmm.
Just furrows
Not
eyebrows.
to mention, he's not even a dog faunus.
Insert Homelander gif. Not very woke of you.
All right.
So
So
stupid.
the plan is all of you, Senna and Enma are not going to be anywhere near the premises, but can be called upon if something bad happens. Ferris will go in first, find a spot to sit down, be as inconspicuous as possible, and have Winter be the lookout. While Neo goes in alone to talk to Junior and his men. That is the plan, from what I'm hearing.
Oh,
Mm.
and also she looks over to Hyro. Keep my mother close to you, because she seems to be imperative to your escape when they do attack.
Understood.
No questions about how she knows this. I love this girl.
I'm hungry.
This girl's survival
In
is
a minute!
this girl's survival is hinging on the fact that she trusts you guys. So yeah, of course she's not gonna ask questions.
Oh, wait.
she's-
I guess Enma and I will hang out nearby on a rooftop. Just give us a signal if you need us.
Now, Winter, where are you? And what are you doing?
He's in a tree outside, and he's stripping his gun and cleaning it.
I'm so glad
that
she said
sounded
his gun after that.
No, it got worse
yeah,
for me. He cut out for me right and said he was stripping.
Yeah, he's stripping his gun. And he's cleaning it. Getting all like making sure it's all clean and such.
And we're going to.
Oh yeah. Nagi, where's my bird? Because I know I sent it to guard this one's body.
I ate it.
Oh, you're good. Your bird's with you.
No,
take
not
it,
deep
that's
nest.
Also,
I-
Shane, I don't know if you put this much effort into or like this much like minute, intricate detail into the unnecessary bullshit. What caliber is your gun
It's
chambered in?
308 Winchester.
Oh wait, please tell me it's a fucking lever action, please.
It's not. It's a bolt.
God damn it!
But
I
the
love
entire
lever
reason it's a
actions.
bolt action is because it has a special little combo using dust that me and Nagi kind of came up with on the spot. That's a secret.
When this is revealed, I will think of a way to try and make it work with a lever action, just to
Satisfy your craving for old
yeah.
weapons.
I love lever actions. Like I do airsoft stuff. I wish I'm probably gonna be getting like an SMG or something, but just for like the vibe, I do kind of want to get a like an airsoft lever action, just so like round a corner, bam.
In the campaign
Nah.
before this, it was a lever action, and then he had a PTRS 41 on his horse. But in here, it's a bolty because of it's a big Russian anti-tank rifle.
TRS 4. Ooh, oh, wait a minute. Is this the like anti? Is this the anti-air gun that they like
It's anti-tank.
realize? Yeah, sorry. It's just because I remember there was this one. There was this one anti. Sorry for going off on a ramble. Tell me to shut up when you want me to. But I remember there was this one. Like it was basically an anti-air. Oh, I think it might be Finnish actually. It was an anti-air rifle that they then like made small enough for like a person to use it, or like for it to be like held by a human, and it was Finnish because it was used during the Winter War in the 40s.
Have you seen
as, like-
Helsing Abridged?
I haven't, but I'm assuming you're talking about the oh fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle.
It's literally the bitches love cannon.
Hell yeah.
But
Well.
yeah, no, you get back on track. Winter's just chilling in a tree. He like left the manor, waved bye bye to Wix, and then just jumped into a tree. And it's just like field cleaning his gun.
You
Man, just dipped.
you see as Lavenza sort of like approaches you, as she looks up. Well, Mr. Wintergreen, what are you doing up there?
They tried to force me to socialize, so I snuck away.
She laughs a bit. Got a little bit
They
overwhelmed.
forgot to close the door.
That's a shame. Oh no.
She gives a soft smile. You're going to have to interact with other people sooner or later.
Yeah, but it should be on my call. I shouldn't get dragged into a room with an injured lady who I haven't met before when they're all obviously super close friends. I'm supposed to be hunting deer, and now I'm apparently fighting the mob. Not that I'm complaining, but that's a bit of a tone shift.
It is quite the tone shift, but you are getting literally the entire backyard to yourself.
Socializing was not part of our contract.
Hey, we'll be soon.
She smiles
But
a
it was
bit.
also not part of the contract.
True.
Would you care for some tea?
One moment, as he finishes, he puts his gun back together and he cycles the bolt a couple times to make sure it's all smooth and such. He adds in a bit more gun oil to make sure it's really quick to slide the bolt back and forth. That's how I explain him not having to use bonus action for it. As he shoulders his rifle and then he hops down. Tea would be nice.
She gives a nod. She leads you back in, and with your perception-based hearing, you can hear them concocting up a plan in the West Ward. Aside from the footsteps that you hear, you can hear the conversation.
Yes.
And of course, you are taken to the kitchen where Lavenza was already making tea. Now, what would Winter's preferred tea be?
Earl Grey with a bit of milk and honey in it.
Yeah.
Good boy.
You see as she serves you the Earl Grey as you like it. Earl Grey's Earl Grey.
Earl Grey's Earl Grey.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
As she sets herself down. I must say, it is quite odd that you have found yourself here, well, during the time of a crisis, and that you came here.
Seems a bit like fate, doesn't
Might
it?
I ask, what brought you to Vale to begin with?
He takes a sip and he goes, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really traveled much outside of Vacuo, and this was the closest place, I think. Let me look at the map real quick.
Yeah, very literally is because there's nowhere else you could have gone that wouldn't have been by boat.
That would have been really funny if it was oh, this is the closest place when you look at the map, it was cross-continent on the other side of the fucking world.
Yeah.
And the walk to here, I hunted a lot. I gotta hunt a lot of stuff you don't really see in Vacuo. I traded out ostriches for pigeons.
I also heard that there were giant crabs too.
Giant crabs.
Oh, well, the giant crab grim.
Or just giant crabs in general. You don't know.
No, they are just giant crab grim.
Yeah.
They are in the book. They are terrifying.
And then deer are just like antelopes, but not as, they got normal antlers.
She gives a small nod. I am glad that you definitely made your way here, though. Not all huntsmen need to go out and hunt grim. Sometimes we need a hunter to help out the people.
That'll actually just hunt normal things.
Well, Vacuo and not many people there. I'm super duper rich and such, so I kind of learned hunting from my father, just as a way to provide food. Hunting Grim is just kind of like that, but you can't eat them.
I would hope you wouldn't eat those things.
Makes for good practice.
She...
I don't know. You never know. Maybe they're real tasty. Saute them in some butter.
Yeah, that's a good point.
She lives.
I wonder what happens if you try to just take a bite out of a Grim.
Probably nothing good. I mean, grim matter corrupts people, so...
Yeah, but I wonder what it tastes like. That's what I'm saying.
I hope you
Tastes
pack
like
your
chicken.
bag. I hope you pack your bags,
tastes-
kid, because you're about to go on it.
tastes like chicken.
Oh,
It's called the devil's dick. One of the best fucking like hallucinogens in the world. It's like, I ate it. What? You told me to. I said jackpot, not eat it.
Guys, why is the room spinning?
It doesn't quite take that long. You make a conversation with her. She seems quite fond of you. Oddly enough, she gives you the same vibes as she does with Nia. She's essentially debating whether or not she's going to adopt you, whether you like it or not.
I'm so glad you said that before I made the joke of I'm gonna fuck your mom, shit lips.
Hit him with that
Doing your mom.
Doing your mom.
Doing your mom.
I'm so glad that our sense of humor is so similar.
Nia would just look at you, if you said that to her, and she would just go, do it, you won't.
I will enjoy
Note
fucking
to self,
yours.
add a zipper sound effect onto my soundboard.
So yeah, you. By the way, you guys find Winter like rather easily because he's currently having tea with Lavenza as their conversation is just ending.
Can the end of the conversation be a very detailed, like, this is how you cook ostrich?
Yeah. you also see
Yeah,
this
'cause,
one
like, ostrich
actively
is
taking
more, like,
notes.
I know it's like poultry, but trust me, it's way more like beef and how you should prepare it. You know, you definitely want to make sure it's salted and salted and peppered before you make the patties. Yes. And she's just, like, actually going into, like, an autistic style rant of how to cook ostrich.
And by the time she looks up, she's like, "Oh, well, hello."
Hi.
Yeah, looks up at him. What you doing up there?
No, they're inside. They're inside, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah. They were in the middle of like drinking tea and talking about how to prepare ostrich.
oh.
Oh,
But how much of the ostrich conversation do we hear?
You hear like the end of it. Like you hear like, oh, you need to like properly salt it and like pepper it before like you like essentially prepare it like beef. Yeah.
Am I able to like infer they're talking about ostrich?
Yeah.
It's funny ragdoll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. I was informed on how to prepare ostrich in the academy for survival.
Why?
There's
For
no
survi-
way in hell Atlas has ostrich.
I was gonna say, where the fuck
no.
did Atlas get ostriches?
It's for survival situations in case we're in an environment with them.
Field research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Didn't
would
Atlas
also,
was like
it would
an-
also make a lot of sense. Atlas would probably have a lot of situations where, hey, survival. You'd probably have at least like a list of animals that are in like particular parts like Vacuo, Vale, or Anima that you know are in said locations.
Yeah. Yeah. So it is just like like immediately going off on like. Not talking about like which parts taste the best, but just like the parts that are the most like nutritionally dense, because that's the information that a soldier would be taught. So So if you actually want to get the most nutrients out of the ostrich, you actually want to. I don't know which one to actually say for this, so insert
The
information
legs.
here.
He's gonna
Yeah.
like fucking finish your sentence. It's the legs. It's
Get
most
the
muscle death.
legs.
But,
Yes. So,
but you want to make sure you're getting all the nutrients and all of your vitamins, so you make it into burgers using multiple parts. And if you're really desperate, you can use the beak, skull, and eyes to make stock. Ostrich stock.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Atlas lose an entire war to ostriches? They had like an entire.
Wrong place. Atlas is
You-
based on Germany. You fucking.
You're thinking.
Yeah.
You're thinking of anima. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, you're thinking of menagerie.
Didn't Menagerie lose an entire war to ostriches?
Those were
Nia's
emus.
gonna
Emus.
walk up to our winner and she's just gonna kind of tilt her head to like, may I have a cup of tea too? Since you have the teapot.
I'm just gonna like nod.
Nah, dude.
is this an open invite thing? Is just everyone permitted to?
Lavenza looks towards you. Looks towards you, Ferris. There's already hot coffee in the kitchen. You can grab yourself some if you wish.
Coffee. Good old coffee.
For the majority of like the whole time, Ferris has tried to maintain like some variety of like monotone professional thing. At the utterance of there is already coffee, just like the corners of his mouth that like start to like go upwards, like a sparkle appears in his eye, and he just like it like from the in the trailer for Transformers 1 when Bumblebee just turns around and like runs away in that really fucking stupid way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see like just from sort of like the half crouched to like maintain eye contact position, just run.
If you don't mind, ma'am, I'm gonna
Don't
just
need Adderall.
get some fresh air and go outside.
Of course.
No.
Now.
Yes. No.
What do you
wait.
mean, no?
So,
What
No.
for the sake of this, you guys get the equivalency of a long rest. You guys are well rested. By the time
I could use my smite.
yeah, by the time like
teacher.
morning hits, daylight savings kind of sucks because it's still nighttime by the time 6 rolls around.
What the fuck?
Bright and early.
It's night.
Good morning. Why am I in a tree?
Man, I wanted to add in a funny haha for how Winter goes to sleep, and yes, you already know what it is.
Is he like pat in a circle and then just kind of flop over?
I was gonna say he walks in a circle, and then he just kind of like, yes, and he flops over.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
he's
just-
just gonna walk in a circle.
Yeah, I just imagine like it is. He just sort of walks in a circle, and then it's like he just ragdolls, so he just like bends backwards.
Nia,
Fucking TF2 kill bot.
like like he just gets his like skeleton like removed in fucking Gmod. Just like
so
Hit
Nia,
him with the fizz gun.
Yo.
in the night, you get a text from your totally not
Ooh.
girlfriend.
No, no way.
Wait, who gets a
Eh,
text?
Sup,
And
Nia?
D.
You
Wait.
you see a little heart like pop up like on your scroll as you you see like an image of her and like a stack of your manga like just like put up. It's just like, all right, I'm gonna do a little bit of a marathon.
She's just gonna respond with nerd.
As if you weren't the one that made the dummy.
I mean, yeah, but you're reading them. All in
That
one
is-
go, mind you. I read them on the case of She pauses, like she puts ... at the end and then just doesn't continue. And then like maybe like 5 minutes later goes, a year?
With like a small, you see her send like a little like thumbs up. Is just like, wow, I don't want to keep you too long. I know you got stuff that you're doing, but can't wait to hang out again. It was pretty nice watching a movie with you. Fourth movie's gonna be coming out pretty soon.
She sends back like a smiley face, but then puts underneath. She puts in like ... Do me a favor and stay away from the house for a little bit.
Oh, gotcha. And you can tell that she's very curious and she wants to ask, but she keeps it to herself.
Mm-hmm.
She then puts you as you have been interacting with her. It's been with one hand. You guys have all seen her with one hand, or with one arm, and she says,
"Yeah, she was disarmed."
I'm gonna get a new arm soon.
Oh, I thought the other arm was.
It's new stuff, Novacore tech.
Aww. I can't say you're my right arm man now.
Oh, shut up, you. And she like when she says that, is like with a heart at the end.
What? You can't be my left hand man. You don't have a left hand.
I won't, but I got a metal arm, so who knows?
Does it have a vibration function?
There's like a bit of like a ... Maybe?
I see. Field research is in order. I will contact you shortly.
she like a laughing emoji is just like, alright, have a good night, Nia.
Don't stay up too late.
I won't. I'll try. I'll make sure not to wake up from the night terrors.
The only night terror you should have is me.
There's like a bit of a pause in like the ... and there's just don't threaten me with a good time. Fucking flat
back of Johnny Bravo.
just a flash cut to like Nia using her maiden powers and like freezing her alive. Just
just attack!
Beam attack!
I thought you were a big guy. The SpongeBob trailer. I am.
You dropped your lucky brick too.
I don't have a lucky brick.
I don't have a. Now.
I'm really excited for that film. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be really funny.
It takes perhaps
literally shat bricks.
You guys get the equivalency of a long rest. The night passes by. The patrols go around and are a lot heavier now. Since Nia, you have told them.
Thanks, Mama.
And now you see, as it is now currently early mornings. The sun hasn't risen yet, but the moon is definitely reaching the point where it's gonna be setting soon. And let's get some noir music up in here.
Sorry, there's noir music, and all I can think of is that fucking scene from Faz and Friends when Freddy goes noir detective mode.
I know what you're talking about too. That is one of my favorite parts next to the very opening of, all right, now let's all panic in unison, then assess the situation.
So, the plan has been relayed. First things first. Winter.
Fuck is this?
Where are you settling yourself for this lookout?
Is, like, across the street, is there a building that lets me view through the windows?
Yes.
I'm gonna... Is it an abandoned building or is it occupied?
It's an occupied building, but from the looks of it, people either don't go out that often. So as far as you know, you are free to sort of like plant yourself down and no one will bother you.
I'm gonna go to the roof and kind of like set up to where I'm looking through my scope, but I keep my hand above the end of it, so if I have to cover it up to stop the glint, I can.
Mm-hmm.
Which shouldn't be an issue because it's nighttime, but still. Random moonbeam giving me away.
The moon.
The moon haunts you.
Now, Ferris, you're the first one to go inside. It's a little bit early, so the bar is sort of a little bit more. The club is less of a club and more of like a dine-in place now.
Mm.
There are people sort of currently like moving around, doing stuff. People are in there like early, very clearly people who are like either associated with like juniors, family members, stuff like that. And you see the Malachite twins. Where are you going to be sitting down? What is a spot that you are going to be finding? How inconspicuous do you wish to be?
I try and find a place that's out of the way, but not so out of the way it can be easily seen as I'm trying to be unseen.
Alright. Roll me a quick survival check.
Survival, that is +4. That is a 9 total.
Now, I'm not saying you're sticking out like a sore thumb, but you're somewhat noticeable, but it is also because of the fact that clearly you're Atlesian.
Yeah.
So, however, though, the idea is that Nia comes in alone, but since you are like sat there, it's sort of like, oh, this dude comes from Atlas. Clearly, he must be rich. They don't know you're a soldier, so.
To be fair, he's making like 6 figures now, so yes.
Yes.
Would not be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, but by the way, something I do just want to like quickly backtrack a little bit, just to clarify something. We have been told about the like all of us have been told that the attack on the manor is going to happen, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I have told everybody. Like put together a go bag. And we need to find a safe house. And then when I've been sorting out my go bag, in there is the very expensive Atlesian coffee, or the no, it's not. It's like the fucking fancy shit that I was given when I first showed up.
Oh yeah,
like
the shit that Weiss gave you.
Yeah, yeah,
oh, wait, no,
and
that
also,
Patricia gave you.
Yeah, like just the fancy as fuck coffee, and like a couple like flasks, and just the majority of my bag is just coffee and coffee adjacent things.
Coffee.
I'm a soldier. I need the fucking caffeine, my guy.
Now, Nia.
Hey.
You are now outside of Junior's bar, which is not currently a dine-in place. You're on your own. Well, in quotation marks, on your own. Your mission? Go in, convince Junior to help you out with the Neon Circle. Hopefully it goes well.
Hopefully. Bear in mind. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me.
Bar
course.
witness.
Damn. That's kind of hot though. Anyway, so she's kind of going in her under her like author alias.
Yeah. So it's
Send
Sojo.
her a picture to
For now.
chat. Yeah. But she's gonna go for a mild outfit change. I'm just gonna show you what it is.
Hey, you know, it's kind of hit me. Like as we start this, let's just speak
What?
into comms.
Why did that not?
This was the place that my team and I trashed.
Oh. Oh no.
Why,
So-
bruh?
Edmund just looks at. Please wait, Adorable. Do you say that as Senna? Like, do you say that out loud?
Yeah, so I was like, I think this was the bar that my team and I trashed.
Do you say this over like comms?
Over comms?
Whatever
Yeah.
comms we have?
Edmund's gonna do like the Stewie starts head turning sideways. What do you mean? This is the bar that you trashed.
There we go.
Well,
Sorry,
not
that's-
us. That's okay. It's not us. It's my
Just-
teammate's aunt, who we were supposed to meet, and then she proceeded to fight us. There's a car
Just-
around here that has my imprint in it.
She has your
Yo
ass
solo
cheeks
empecé a
imprint on
comerme
it.
uno, entonces.
Yep.
Just like Ferris hears this over comms and like just slowly blinks because like trying not to reveal himself, but just sort of like a
Ain't my fault,
Well-
my aunt. Ain't my fault. Oscar's aunt decided to throw me through a wall. Through a wall.
Now, Nia,
Yo,
you walk in. It's still currently like dark outside, so you walk in. People are like trying to enjoy their breakfast. Probably a lunch rush. There was probably gonna be like a lunch rush sooner or later, but there's no need to worry about that. People are just going about their business, and you see Junior like not serving drinks, but very clearly he is bored out of his mind.
Nia's a relatively pretty girl, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Choose your next answer very carefully.
She kind of is he at the bar though?
Yeah, he is.
So she's gonna like kind of walk in. She's way more confident than she usually would be, as if this like kind of like this version of her is a bit more confident. She's not being a little bit childish as she was before. She's just actively trying to be careful with what she's doing. She sits beside him and she places one of her own written books on the table. Or on the bar, sorry. And she like turns her back to the bar and like leans back a bit. Someone looks bored.
All right. Let me just get this. Let's see what this man thinks so far. Oh boy.
I fucking died. Shit.
So
By looking at the refraction of the
you
I'm
have
looking
one
at
of your
the
written books
reflection.
down. Okay.
Sorry.
I
Go
say
ahead
that
then.
again.
He sort of like raises an eyebrow, and it's just like, yeah, the early mornings are normally very boring. It's the late nights where it's a little bit more interesting. How can I help you, miss?
I hear you're the kind of person to come to for protection.
Sort of like, now, if this were any other place, any other time, any other spot, he probably would have ignored it. But because it's early and not anyone that's not supposed to be here, and Ferris is like far away enough to quote unquote not hear. So Ferris, if you are going to be listening in, you either do it yourself or you can use the comms to listen in with advantage.
Yeah, I do like try and sneakily use the comms to get like a bit to get the advantage.
Yeah. So this would be perception check advantage.
Okay, this with 7. Okay, so that's a 19 total or a 12 total. So yeah, 19.
All right. So he like leans in. It's just like, well, we do offer our services for protection. What could a nice lady like you require protection from us from? No doubt the cops are a lot more tolerable than my rowdy lot.
Depends. What kind of things can you protect from? I can probably assure you that what we need protection from is a lot worse than anything our cop could protect from.
Well, aside from grim attacks on the outskirts, he then thinks for a bit. Well, we do protect from other gangs, if particularly you have bad blood with some of them. Though only an idiot will go out of the way to provoke another gang.
What if I have something that another gang wants?
You see his face gets a little more serious. What kind of thing?
Now that would be telling.
You're absolutely rocking this, Neo.
Oh,
Hmm.
feelings back. You have caught his interest now. Very well. Now, while I would like to help you, if we don't have any general information of knowing what we are protecting or what we are doing, it would be a bit of a problem, don't you think?
Sorry, say that again. My audio cut out.
Oh, you're fine. If we don't have any idea of what we're protecting or what we are currently going to be doing, that would be a bit of a problem. I need to know what my men are getting into before I can fully send them your way. This is business, after all.
Oh, sweetie, you don't need to talk to me about business. She nudges her book over. Do you know who I am?
Oh boy! Now,
Alright, guess we're playing this type of game.
Amma, I must ask you.
Mhm.
Do you have your character sheet open? If not, I can open it for you. It's not a problem.
I do. What do you need?
I need a charisma check from you. And he's going to roll.
Okay. A charisma check, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how big. Isn't like she proficient in charisma? It was a charisma check you wanted, right? Specifically.
Yeah, just a charisma check.
Charisma. I need to find my D20.
How charisma.
You don't. You don't. Do you know? I feel like I shock you on how well I can do that. Charisma.
Charisma.
17, I think.
17. Oh yeah, you pass. He looks at your book. And then it's not he himself.
I love that
At
you're
first-
eating.
It's not he himself that notices. He looks towards the Malachite twins, who, upon looking in your general direction, they seem to be like talking to each other, and they like give a nod to each other as you see that they're holding onto one of your manga.
See, seems even my material makes it to places like this too.
Ah, so you're that famous author they seem to enjoy a lot about. He then exhales. Now, normally I'm not one to do anything with favors, and I don't get the final say on what should and shouldn't be done, but you are one of their favorite artists, so I can't say no.
Okay, well then let me sweeten the deal for you. Yeah?
Hmm.
You do this job for me with no questions asked, and I'll give you 150,000 Lien.
My goodness.
Ooh. Quite a deal there.
I definitely didn't do the calculations of the average book sold and how many copies each individual book sold, and then times it by the total number of books she has made, and then divided by 15%.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you are rich.
Oh yeah, I'm rich, but I don't have that money on me to balance my character.
Yeah. He sort of thinks for a bit. Now, I'm gonna let your charisma check carry over. In fact, add a +5 to that, because goodness gracious.
Nice.
I'm gonna have him roll, so he's gonna need to get over a 20. All right. He actually seems a little like taken aback. Is this upfront payment or after?
She takes an envelope out and slides it to him. Half now, half after.
He takes the envelope and he opens it up, like to make sure you are actually giving it to him.
There is the correct amount in there.
Yeah, literally half the
75,000.
Yep. And with a smile, you see as the window that Senna was thrown through, which was, needing to be fixed. All right, boys.
It's still open.
Not only do you get extra pay for tonight, or for however long you are going to be employed under this fine young lady over here, we can actually fix the bar for once.
Senna kind of sweats at that. Thank God they don't see me.
He then gives a small, wave. All right, how many men would you require, if I may ask?
How many can you spare? I'll take whatever I can get. The more the merrier.
We are sort of patrolling around. I can spare at least 24 of my men.
2.5. And on top of that, I'll give you some more information that you may need.
He leans in. What's the information?
There's going to be an attack in Vale soon. Might want to keep your men ready for that.
Another attack this early. He thinks for a bit, then looks to the Malachite twins. Do you know who?
It is their rival gang, isn't it?
Yeah, it is their rival gang.
What is that gang's actual name?
Oh God. Cause I don't think they actually gave a name for the Malachite twins and Junior's little mafia group that they got. I don't know if they have a name.
No, the group that they're rivals with.
Oh, oh God, it's really edgy. It's the Neon Circle.
Okay. She kind of shuffles in a little closer and she whispers the name of it into his ear.
You see him get a little more serious. 24 of my men. That's what I'm gonna be giving you for this.
Ooh, he's got a bit of a hate boner for her, huh?
If you're dealing with them...
just kind of giggling.
Hey!
If you're dealing with them, and you're dealing with the crazy woman that's probably gonna be after whatever you are, then you're going to need as much help as you possibly can.
Seems fair to me. What about these two? Are they helping protect you, or do you think that they wouldn't mind lending a hand?
He thinks for a bit as he looks towards the Malachite twins. Perhaps you can ask them yourself.
She nods. She's gloved hand, by the way. She holds out a hand.
Yeah.
So we got a deal then?
Oh, we got more than a deal. He then like shakes your hand. It's a very firm handshake.
Mhm.
As he then like lets go and continues on as if nothing ever happened.
She slips from the bar and she's gonna go over to the twins.
As you get closer, you see as oh my goodness, I know they actually have names. I know they do.
They do. Oh god, they are both named after stones, I believe. Melina and Matilda.
Melina and Matilda.
Melanie and Militia.
But they no, it's not Melina. That's actually the abbreviated version of her name. That's the thing. Militades.
Ah.
Because Melanie is also the other one's name.
Yeah.
Melanie is the white. Matilia is the Miltia is the red one.
Yeah. We shall refer to them as Milt and Millie.
Or Mill and Mel.
Yeah, Mill and Mel. That actually makes a lot of sense. You see as Mill sort of like gently like elbows her sister as like she like motions towards you, and then you see as Mel sort of like tries to compose herself a bit. Very clearly they are doing their best to be like whatever, you know.
Like whatever,
like whatever.
All I can think about is fucking Phillians. Whatever.
Yeah, and well, okay. Watana.
What
what? She just transformed into a fucking.
So as you approach them, how do you approach them? What do you say to them?
Come on, she doesn't like slaughter over. She walks over a little bit respectfully. With the book that she had with her is the newest one she's written. She kind of like walks over to the two of them. I see you two are. She like kind of like taps the manga book that the two of them are holding with the tip of a pen. Bit of a fan?
Both of them seem to like look at each other. Without like reading them, they're at a loss for words that you are approaching them and talking to them. And they give a solid nod. I'm doing this because I don't want to voice them.
I you voice it, that's the problem. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. That's the problem, dude.
I'm kind of
no,
homie.
All right. Do you want Valley Girl?
Ever. I feel like they would have Valley Girl, yeah.
Love.
Like
Do
kind
this
of like
for me.
sarcastic Valley Girl.
If you do this, I'll be very happy.
Okay, fine.
Yay!
Fine. So like, what is like a super duper like famous person like you doing here?
Hiring your... I want to call him your boss. Man has a bit of a dad complex. It's kind of odd, right?
Yeah, he works for us though. He's like a total tool.
Damn.
Yeah, guy just gave me like 3 dozen of his men. It was kind of shocked that he caved so easily. And such a low price too. But you two, I'm sure you would mind giving me a hand too, right? I can make it worth your while too.
Do you see as both of them like one of them is like and the other one's like and then they like mix together into like a harmonious hum. All right,
get you into the next book. You can be a character.
Their eyes sparkle. Like, seriously?
Yeah, can't see why not.
Mel, we have to
outfit,
do this.
By the way.
Oh. Mel, she just complimented us. I think I'm gonna faint.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can just see them like doing the like face fanning thing, like
Yeah,
that. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Now, calm down, Mel. Calm down. Okay. Like, we'll totally help you out if you give us the new books and give us signed versions so we can flex on like everyone else.
She tosses one of them, the book that she's already holding, which she's already signed. Here's one. Come to the Wisteria Mansion later on today. I'll give you the second one. Deal?
Like, you got yourself a deal. We'll be there.
You better. I'm holding you to it.
They give like a nod.
And goes to turn to walk away. She gives him like that. You know the Dante wave where she's like, "Adios, kid."
Adios. Yeah.
Does that?
Idiots.
You have successfully swayed the Malachite twins and Junior to join in your cause. As to how this will help you in the future, you have no idea, but you definitely know you made allies.
She very slyly, very sneakily, stealthily, kind of like rubs her hand to like towards the back of her neck as if she's moving her hair, when she's actually like pushing on the earpiece that she's holding. Don't you guys ever say that I can't be mature?
I never said that. I just said the majority of the time you're not.
I can't agree with this now. Do we get the heck out of Dodge before they figure something's out, or?
No, I think these guys are too starstruck for that. She yawns, she stretches as she like leaves through the front door. We got this though.
Y'all do realize y'all can't go back to the mansion without getting spotted, right?
We'll leave one by one. How's that?
If they're gonna be at the mansion and you trash their bar, don't you think they'd kind of notice your face?
Only one of them. Only one.
Only me.
I was going to say only one of them, and that would be Junior.
I have an idea. Looks over at Senna. Takes his coat and just puts it on top of their head.
What the
Thumbs up. Starts walking away. Wear that over your face.
All right. So you guys have successfully gotten the Malachite twins and Junior like as assistants. Not bad. I'm not going to lie to you. This would have been infinitely harder if the Malachite twins didn't roll low and knew who you were. One of them rolled a natural 1, so one of them is a super fan. I won't tell you who, but one of them is.
Oh, I wondered. Maybe it was the one who was freaking out.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my glob.
Oh my glob.
Oh my glob.
Oh my brothers.
But you not only that, but you have successfully schmoozed your way through convincing Junior. Junior got a 17 total, by the way, his second run around. So you did real well.
I love having an endless amount of money that I can wager around and do whatever I want with because it doesn't actually affect me.
Yes.
Can I have some of that, please?
No, because the problem with it is I can give it to NPCs, but I can't give it to people because then it breaks my
balancing.
character.
Yeah, I was gonna say balancing reasons.
Yeah.
Dang it. AKA, it's a nice money Deus Ex Machina.
My money is cash is ex machina.
No, you have to call it the pay Deus Ex Machina.
Right? Yeah.
There, the payday
is
gang.
one word. The pay Deus. I can't say it anymore.
Deus Ex Machina.
Pay Deus Ex Machina.
Functionally broken. It flows so well though.
So, you guys are free to do as you please for a bit. You do know that there is a heist that's going to be going on the highway today. If you guys have time to prepare and get stuff for yourselves, aka dust, healing potions, anything, you might want to do that now.
Right. I can't probably buy Lux. I don't have a whole lot of Lien because. Let me check.
If you wanted, I
Yeah.
could help you out.
I have 267 Lien. So I should maybe have enough.
I'm not gonna lie. Nia, Winter, and Ferris in total have enough to pay for shit for the entire party.
And that's not including if Nagi decides to go, random extra paycheck. Here you go.
Bingo.
Is it possible to buy other ammo types besides dust? Like one if I want some armor piercing? I want some AP rounds.
Those are a little bit more of a specialized thing, so they will be a little bit more expensive. Okay, it's gonna be like 100 Lien like a pop for just like a single.
I have a question. Say if I were to try and buy some gloves, would that count to my armor score?
No.
No. Okay.
You can get the perfection though.
No.
No. It'd be fine because if it did, the reason why I asked this because then that would take away my unarmored defense.
Yeah, if it did,
as far as
I'm going to say this. If you don't have proficiency in any like armor type, and I'm going to say this here and now, if you do have like armor, it is only for flavor in terms of AC.
Yeah. All right. Enma is he's gonna go get himself some new gloves because he's getting tired of having to wrap around the cloth that he has on his weapon all the time. So brother's gonna go see if he can find him some gloves for rather cheap prices, maybe, who knows. And then he's gonna check his phone to maybe see if somebody messaged him. See if he's got any messages.
Somebody.
No one has messaged you yet. Keyword being yet. But you are getting yourself stuff.
What is with you today?
Now,
savage.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Now you hear. So we're gonna go down lane and see if anyone wants to buy anything. Okay. Enma.
Let me check my money real quick.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go right to left this time.
Okay. So, I have 1.9 grand. Oh yeah, wait, I took money.
Yeah, y'all are getting paid by a lady. I got asked by a favor. The hell.
We looted something that gave us a shitload of money.
Well, yeah. Oh wait. True. Sorry. No, I didn't. Yeah, no. We looted something. My bad.
You very literally got all the pirates' booty.
Hey yo.
Wait. No, I'm stupid. I didn't sell the ruby, sapphire, or emerald.
You could do that now. You can do that now.
Yes, I can do that now. Nagi, I would like to go sell the expensive fucking jewels that are in my pocket.
You want to know how much you gain out of that?
How much?
An extra 3,000.
So,
There are 1,000 Lien each.
Fucking rich party.
Senna like walks out of a nearby and like you know like those shops that like
pawn shops
like do rings and gems, but yeah, not pawn shop, is it? I don't know.
Jewelers.
Yeah. Pawn shop. And
spell
she would like
P-A-W-N.
Oh, I heard P-W-N, sorry.
I know, I'm dyslexic, but God.
So we going
prawn shop.
You said we're going right.
Shrimp.
You said we're going right to left, Nagi?
Yeah.
Rick?
So you're first.
Alright. Well, first Enma's gonna go and get himself some gloves because he's tired of having to wrap this cloth. He never had gloves doing this before, but he's starting to realize.
I'm not even going to cost you anything for that. You just get some new gloves, my dude.
Yes! Some new fingerless leather gloves of a certain Devil May Cry character. Well, anyways, after that, he's gonna go to the dust store. To potentially see if he can afford any new types of dust. If they have any.
Now, Who here is willing to give the poor man some money?
Yeah, I'll give him some.
Senna's just like standing like outside the shop, just kind of like, I have so much money, I don't know what to do with it now.
Welcome,
Sir, may I have some more?
welcome to the world of the poor who have suddenly become wealthy and have no idea what to do. Oh my god, I have so much money. As Ferris like goes to sort of like awkwardly, like in a way that is somewhat how do you do, fellow kids, kind of like high five. So like stiffly raises his hand up. So, to high five.
I would have more funds if all of my money wasn't getting sent back to Haven.
This is where I put my funds if I had them.
Would you like us to pay for your shirt?
Yes,
Wait, us?
please.
I never said I was gonna pay for his stuff.
Yeah, you.
Edmund's gonna look at Senna. He's gonna get on his knees and then slam his head to the ground and just say, "Please."
My money. I never had this amount of money before.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It would probably be better. It would probably be better if you do it with Ferris, because Ferris actually has proper income.
Ferris actually has a
him.
job. These are my life. Like these are my actual legit life savings.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If we are able to go to if we are able to go to Atlas at any point, what I will do, I have friends from the academy who have family members who work in finance. They will help you. They will help you to invest.
Are we laundering money in the middle of the street?
It's not laundering. It's not laundering. It's gambling for people who pretend to be smart.
Please, Ferris, I need some cash. I have like 200 and something. I have 267 lien to my name right now. The rest of my money is in Haven, and I can't go to Haven to get my money. I will pay you back when we get to Haven.
You know what? I will give you, just to like even out the amount of money that I have, I will give you 345.
I'll take it. So let me do some.
Actually, is that a lot? I only realize now, is that actually like a lot, or have I just been like, I'll give you like 50p?
I was gonna say, it's like, I'll give you like 10 cents.
Yeah, I'll give you. I just flick a coin over my thumb. I just give you a quarter.
In terms of money, that would be enough to get Enma what he needs, but he'll still like need money if he's gonna buy more.
It's enough for the basics.
Yeah, it's enough for basics.
Yeah. If you need any more, ask, and like, yeah.
Sugar Daddy Ferris, let's go.
We're gonna try to haggle.
No.
Haggling with his fucking 2 charisma.
Oh, we're gonna try haggling? Yeah, me with my +0 charisma. Okay, don't worry.
Don't worry, I have a +1 in charisma.
Don't worry, I have a plan. Gestures to the stand,
wait,
and then puts up hand and like activates the stuff that allows me to do like the poison touch.
No, wait. I think anything involving persuasion uses my strength instead of my charisma.
Fuck. Also, sorry for swearing so much.
Fine.
It's okay.
So,
I gotta check this.
Fuck.
So,
there you go.
Fuck.
What are you doing?
I'm walking into this like, good sir, I would like to know what kind of dust you have.
I'm
sorry.
Now.
See, that's what he sounds like to himself. What he actually sounds like.
That's what.
Hey, I'm walking.
Listen, I'm here to admit one thing only. I need dust.
Wait,
I'm apologizing.
Are we Are we at the dust shop? Fucking old, like the one from fucking the first episode. Please,
I think so.
please.
It is. It is. However, though,
Yay!
the one working
Forced
the register,
reference jokes.
yeah, the person that is actually manning this is the old man. In fact, the old man is currently like in the back, sort of sorting stuff. Somehow she's all over the city now. She has so many part-time jobs. You see Rwby sort of manning the counter. It's just like, sup?
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
She gives us a.
Oh my god, you're like you're like that one character from Gumball.
You're like Larry. You work every job.
Oh yeah, I work like a lot. I gotta keep like paying my bills somehow. The medical bills aren't gonna pay themselves, you know.
Hey, Rwby, remember that little bet we made when we arm wrestled that you would give me anything in return?
She raises an eyebrow.
Within reason.
Within reason, Enma.
I just want 1 vial of dust for free.
What kind?
What kind do you got?
All right. I'm not gonna give you any of the fancy shit, but I can give you one of the basic dust types. So you want some water, you want some fire, you want some lightning, or you want some wind.
I want to get some lightning dust because I intend to try and mimic a move from this anime I saw.
Of course you would. Here you go. And she just flicks it over to you.
Ain't my fault you lost.
That one's
Anyways.
coming from my pay, so you better make good use of it, aight?
I will. We're fighting a mob boss.
Of course you. Wait a minute. What?
Ferris just like Ferris just walks
You know
up
you shouldn't
to
go around telling people that.
Ferris just walks up to
It's
Rwby
Go on.
and just kind of goes like, I'm not from around here, but I've been here for long enough to know. Have you just like considered Uber Eats, man? Like
She like
We have
looks with you, man.
Deliveroo.
I mean, I would, but then like, I don't know. Some of the people are like real weird. Saw a dude like run like upstairs on all fours, like. Ugh.
It's Vale. There's weird people everywhere. Have you ever been to Sunderland?
You talking about Gary?
Where are we going
No.
with this joke?
No, I'm sorry.
She
I don't know
like,
where
gives
I'm going with that.
She like, holds up like her hand. All right. I need y'all to like make a line to like just tell me what you need and I can get it for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Ladies first and man first.
Well, Enma, you're the
At
one
this
here
point-
first. Come on.
All right.
But,
What I want to know, what was these fancy dusts you were talking about? Because I only know about the commonplace dust. Because you see, I am poor.
Oh, you poor sweet summer child. All right. She like reaches down and then she like opens up like a big case. All right, without hard light dust, this shit's manufactured in Atlas. Big deal, big deal. Probably rarest dust type you can probably get. This will set you back by like, I don't know, 150 yen.
jump change.
Sen, I'm gonna strangle you.
Sorry.
Now,
Hey, my fault. I got money.
Now,
And
then,
my
after that, we
Stop
have
bullying the man.
After that, we have lava dust. This one's a little bit more on the expensive side. This one could cost around 100 yen, depending on the shop owner. If you want the dust crystals, 100 yen total. If you're looking for bullets, that's at most like 50, and vials cost around 75. She then moves to gravity dust. You know gravity dust. We all like it. We all use it for different purposes. Crystal is much. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you here, Enma. All the red dust types I have just literally laid out for you cost either 50 for the cartridges, 75 for the vials, and 100 for the crystals themselves.
All right, 1 sec. I have to retype. So the free dust cartridge I got from him was lightning dust. So their dust vial was.
Oh, so all normal dust types.
Yeah.
So this would be stuff like water, fire, lightning, and wind dust.
Yeah. Yeah.
The vials themselves cost around 50. The cartridges cost 25, and the crystals cost 75 for basic dust types.
All right. I think I'm gonna get. So I have two. 1 sec. I have to remember this because I only have now one dust vial of ice after, and then two fire dust cartridges after.
There are uncommon dust types. I will say this.
Yeah. I'm just retyping down all my stuff because of what I got left. I am going to. He's gonna pull out the mortar round he uses for his weapon. So my weapon is essentially a hand mortar, and he just places down what looks like a cannonball. Yeah.
This one's. We can do customs. Hold on. Let me see if I can put something. Yo, boss. You got any big old mortar cannonball things in the back?
Mortar cannonball things.
Balls.
You see the old man nods, walks back, and he's fast as he brings out just 2 packages.
I will never be able to afford all of this.
Alright. So if I'm not wrong, these cost just a little bit more than normal dust. If we're looking at common dust types, that'll probably be 35
a
lien
piece.
a piece.
35 lien for.
Well,
I still have
each pack carries 2, so it'd be 35 lien for 2.
Okay. I think I'm gonna get 2 packs of water dust.
All right.
So that's gonna be minus how much? I gotta go back to the calculator.
70.
Okay, and then I also so that is 2 water dust. I'm just gonna say rounds.
Two water dust cartridges which carry 4 mortars. For those 2. You essentially have 4 water mortars.
So I have 4 water mortars, 4 fire mortars. And then he's going to look over at...
Oh, if you're looking for fire mortars, that'll be minus another, because it's only for 1.
No, because I have a... Remember, and when we first did this, I also went and bought 2 fire dust cartridges.
Right, you're right.
So, yeah. And then he's going to look at the magma dust. How much is it for just one of these as he pulls out his weapon to be able to coat this in my weapon in it?
Oh, you're looking for the vials. Let me take a look. Let's see here. Vials are a little bit more on the expensive side. I think they are 60.
All right. I'm gonna just go ahead and buy 2 of those. I know it's gonna be expensive, but he thinks he's gonna need them. So I'm gonna go ahead and also buy just 2 of those as well.
So it's 120.
I am back at 422.
All right. Well, if you're gonna be going into battle and stuff like that, you want to grab yourself some potions?
What kind of potions do you have?
We got normals and we got big ones. The big boys obviously heal for a lot more. AK, you got normal healing potions and greater healing potions. It's 2d4 and 4d4, respectively.
Become seeking the strongest potions.
How much do the big ones cost?
The big ones, they cost maybe like normally give it like 100 yen per
100
bottle.
yen a piece per bottle. Okay. I am actually, and how much are the small ones per piece?
50.
I am gonna buy one of the big ones and 3 of the small ones.
Yeah, small ones. All right. You say she's actually like taking stock. You see, as the smaller ones, there were like 9 in total. So she takes out 3 of them, gives them to you, and for the big boys, there seems to be only 3 of them. So currently there are only 2 greater potions left and 6 normal potions.
All right. How much was that in total? Because you said it was 100 and then
it would
60
be
a piece for the small ones?
50. So it would be it's 250.
That's made 172, so 3 lesser healing potions, 1 greater healing potion. He's gonna, to kind of like flavor how he has them on him, he's gonna look at his belt, and he's gonna take like the loops and he's gonna put them on there. Because how big are these? I'm assuming they're kind of like
I'm gonna say this.
The Breath of the.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. The like lesser potions are like soda cans that you can hang up, that you can like hang off your waist, and the greater one is like, God, how would I describe this? Just like a taller can, like one of the tall cans.
I was gonna. All right. How am I gonna store this? He feels into his pockets around, and he just finds this pocket inside his jacket. That'll work.
All right. That's all for you.
That'll do for me for right now. You know any places to get some food?
Oh yeah, diner right down the street.
I have 172 to my name, so I can probably eat cheap.
All right.
Later,
next
guys. He's gonna wave them bye.
And there he goes.
All right, next up on the list, Winter.
How much money did Lavenza pay me last session? My PDF didn't save.
Ah, shit. I think she gave up front. I think she gave you like 2,000.
Baby, I'm walking into the ye old weapons store.
Yo. Again. Okay. So
Rock Rise there too.
yeah, she's there, bro.
How? How?
How?
The bit. That's how.
Yeah.
The bit.
Guys,
Rockrise just teleports.
Yeah. She's moving so fast. She's in 2 places at once, having 2 separate conversations.
No, secretly, that was the deal they made with Nova Corp. They just made robot clones of them.
I was gonna say they just made like a robot-like version of her.
You know what? That's canon
I'm just
now.
gonna walk in, notice her from the ice cream parlor, and kind of like very, very shamefully like tilt his head down, like tilt his head, and like howdy, ma'am.
Howdy.
Wait.
Sup, stranger? So, what can I do for you today?
Stranger, as if he didn't demolish a pup cup to the point where he had whipped cream literally all over his face.
It's totally fine.
He's gonna kind of like take his unshoulder his rifle and kind of lay it on the table. I'm looking for some ammunition in the specialized category, as well as a new scope if you have it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say this: in terms of scopes, how much farther do you want to see? Because that'll depend on the pricing.
I'm looking for a 4 to 12, variable with such.
All right. So, AKA, you are looking to go for maybe 400 plus feet forward.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let me go take a look.
To the bathroom real quick.
Of course. You see, as she brings up a scope, 412, just for you. All right, sir. This will probably cost you around 750.
Alright, let me do math here. Got to go ask new mom for my allowance. Hold on. 750. Alrighty, as he takes out the money and drops it on the table.
All right. Now, you said you wanted specialized ammunition. What kind are you looking for? You looking for like explosive rounds? You looking for anything else?
I'm looking for something that can pierce through body armor.
All right, armor piercing. Would you like that in dust or without dust?
Without.
Gotcha. All right. Now, mind you, I will say this: these aren't fully. I wouldn't say tested. These are somewhat rare to come across, and it's really hard to find any manufacturers who can actually make them. You know. So be mindful if they are a little bit on the expensive side. You see, as she pulls up armor-piercing rounds, there's perhaps at least oh god, 12 cartridges in total. All right, each one of these will cost around 250
Per cartridge?
per cartridge. Yes, each cartridge.
Let me get two.
Two of them? All right. Here you go. Each cartridge holds up to. Hold on. Let me check on this. I know. Okay. Each one holds up to 6 bolts.
Okay, so let me write that down. Okie dokie.
And there are special properties to this one. Armor-piercing rounds. Upon using one of them, outside of being just like a normal bullet, if you are to hit an enemy and the armor-piercing rounds go through, you can down their AC by a D4.
Alrighty.
So, yeah.
And this one's kind of a long shot. You don't have any suppressors for this type of barrel, do you?
We probably do have something. AK, are you trying to find something that won't have you go out of stealthy?
Yes. Or at least make it harder, because I'll still have the muzzle flash and such.
Yeah. Alright.
But something that makes it harder for me to come out of stealth.
Alright. AKA, you want something that if you shoot, you can essentially roll to see whether or not you can keep yourself.
Pretty much.
Alright. You know what? Roll me a charisma check.
Ooh, yippee! I'm bad at those. Can I give the puppy dog eyes for a plus?
You can try.
I'm literally a dog faunus.
You can try.
Oh, that's a 18.
18. All right. Let's see what she rolls against you. You give her the puppy dog eyes, and she does not budge. Sorry, I don't think we got anything like that.
It's for protecting your girlfriend, who told me way too much about y'all's night together.
She didn't tell you a thing.
Y'all were talking about it yesterday with the last session with him right there.
You see as Ragrai kind of thinks a bit, you say girlfriend, and then it's just fine. She pulls up a suppressor. Alright. This one's just 500.
Alrighty. As he places that money down.
I'd like to state, in terms of dust is not as expensive as weapon upgrades.
I got paid $2,000. I was gonna do some weapon upgrades.
Yeah. Congratulations. Your suppressor, after you fire a shot, once per round, or once per round of your turn, when you shoot, you can re-roll to see if you can keep your stealth, and you can decide whether or not it can happen. It is not a constant thing. It is only once per turn of combat. You're welcome. All right. Next, the girl, the myth, the legend herself. Nya. Do you want to get anything from your totally not robot girlfriend?
There's literally nothing I can get that would be of any use to me, I don't think.
Not any kind of dust, anything? Or any or any heals for yourself?
Dust.
It's true. That's true. I forgot. You got maiden powers. You can just flirt with her.
Well, it's not that. She uses dust, sure, but it's in her pens, and like most of that is already pre-written in her book anyway.
That's true. All right, fair enough.
Also, she's poor. She actually has nothing on her. She literally only has like 300 on her.
Gotcha. Rockright looks at you, gives you like a wink.
Yeah.
All right, is Senna back? Okay, we can move beyond Senna for a bit. Ferris, what you gonna do? What you gonna buy? You got money now. Money.
I'm trying to think. I actually don't. I can't think of anything that I would need.
Alrighty.
For yourself, I suppose.
Again, there's many dust types, and you can also probably grab yourself some healing if you buy.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. I'll grab some healing potions / like stim shots or whatever they are. I'll grab some of those.
Yeah. So the greater healing potions cost 100. There's 2 of them, and then there's the lesser healing potions, which there are currently 6 of that you can buy from. They cost 50.
So hold on, 6 times 300. So that's 500 total.
Yes.
I could just buy them all and then pass them out.
You could. You have money.
Fuck it, yeah.
Alright, listen up, Sly Cooper.
Your first.
Yeah.
Your
My
first rich privilege moment.
Listen here, Sly Cooper. Listen, Sly Cooper.
I'm in the middle of streaming.
I have the anti-dumb fuck.
In the middle of streaming, man.
So you don't steal my emeralds. Sly Cooper.
Hello?
Sorry.
Hello?
I was just being called.
Ah.
Okay, so you buy all of them?
Yep.
Yoink. Oh, I was just like, all right. Ferris having a rich privilege moment.
Is this a normal thing for people to do? I don't.
Normally the rich don't splurge on. Oh no, yeah, the rich do splurge on whatever they need, but they normally don't give it out to others.
Am I doing a rich wrong? I've never had this kind of.
You're doing a rich in the way that many people would want to. In this case, you are giving to the people that need it.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. She's just like leaning on like one hand.
And then just in sort of like awkwardness, just like Ferris just sort of like shuffles away, and just like with a muttering of, "I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Am I doing it right?"
And of course, while we are waiting on Senna.
No, I have an idea.
What's up?
She's gonna call her mother and ask for some money. Or ask some of her money. I'm presuming her mother has access to her accounts.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I'm going to roll something. I'm going to see how much she's going to spoil you.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna roll a d20. Let's see. Oh, you fucking hit me.
Let me tell me a hit a 20. Tell me a hit 20.
You got a natural 20.
Yay!
So,
Oh, so you just get the entire fortune.
the bitch already has the family fortune like settled on. But
I want you to know that when I did the calculation about how much money she actually has in her business accounts, she is a billionaire. Or she's a millionaire, sorry.
yeah. However, though, in terms of actual money that Nia has to her name, given to her by her adoptive mother, she has. Let me double check. So you texted mom, I require money. Legitimately, just 5,000 was wired into your account. Off rip.
Dang. Okay, I now need explosives, so I'm gonna go to an explosive, sure.
Which is literally where Winter is.
Yeah, or was. He left again.
Yeah. You see Winter walk out, and you like peek inside. Yeah, there she is. She's there.
Sardingus.
Oh, hey Nia, what's up? What can I do for you?
I need bombs.
What kind of bombs? Grenades? C4?
Some grenades. Something I can fire out my little dinky pistol.
Gotcha.
Some nuclear warheads.
Alright. She gives a small smile as she like reaches down. Alright, we got a few dust grenades that we can give, or do you just want regular plain old grenades that use gunpowder?
Gunpowder seems fine. We've been interacting with somebody who seems to make dust inert, so it would seem a waste to spend money on something just for it to be unusable.
Very well. She brings out some normal grenades, and upon opening them, you see just like normal fragmentation grenades.
Big boom.
Big boomies. Military grade fragmentation grenades.
Her eyes are just sparkling like a fucking kid in an explosive candy store.
Alright. These cost 150 per grenade. You see that there's currently 4 grenades.
I'll take the lot.
I'll take your entire stock.
I'll take your entire stock. She's gonna like walk up to a team with like her arms full of like frag grenades. Hi guys, how is your shopping trip going?
I bought dust and drugs.
Oh, by the way, if you are going to buy all of them, those frag grenades are 4d8. It's 4d8 force and fire damage. It's 2d8 for the force and 2d8 for the fire.
Nice. Can you send that to me while I'm just making it? Because apparently I don't have an inventory, which is nice because I've never had to have an inventory before.
Yeah. In fact, do you want me to put it in session notes?
It's just DM it to me, honey.
Just DM? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see here. It costs. Are you buying all of them?
Yep.
Okay, so sorry. So it would be an extra.
Quantity has titty in it.
Okay, so that
Why are
costed
you
you
like this?
600 Li in total, if I'm not wrong.
Nice. How much were they? Were they 150?
It's 150 per grenade.
4, so yeah, it'll be 6. Yeah. Carry on. What about in terms
Sure.
of thingy, bobini, gun shooty things?
Now, are you looking for upgrades to your things, or are you looking for actual firearms?
Upgrades for my gun.
All right.
Unless I'm able to like make another floaty gun, and then I can have this spiral of guns around me. Oh my god, I could become Carlotta.
You could.
Oh my god, I can become Carlotta.
All right. So I'm gonna say this for just like making another copy of your weapon. That's gonna be like 2,500, just off rip. For just an exact copy.
Well, that wouldn't be an exact copy because the exact copy would be a book, and I'm not looking for
Yeah.
a book.
Yeah. So, for upgrades,
I'm looking for just the gun part, not the gun book sword part.
all right. If you're looking for the gun part, you see this rock eye pulls up what clearly is just like a replacement for the gun part. This one's a little bit more of a higher quality. This one, from what I hear, it gives you a little boost to whatever you're doing. AKA, whenever you're shooting someone with your gun, you don't have disadvantage from shooting them from afar or while they're prone on the ground. AKA, you don't have disadvantage in attacking them from a distance or when they're on the ground.
Is it a pistol? Or is
Yes.
Can it be any variant of a gun?
It can
Or
be
is
any
it a
variant.
simple chop? Okay, I'm generally gonna start making. I'm gonna start like hoarding money, and I'm gonna eventually just gonna become Carlotta. Why? Because having the ability to just
I
raise
was thinking.
I was gonna say, could you imagine just raising your arm and like 4 fucking like rifles just rock up? That shit's cool, dude. Yeah. So I want it to be like it is a lever action rifle. She's got that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's not bolt action.
It is a lever action from what I know, yes.
Sure. Can it fold?
Yes.
Okay, and how much is that?
If you're just like the plain lever action,
No, the
or like the actual gun.
The gun.
Yeah, the gun part for it would cost around 500.
But if I actually wanted the full lever action foldable rifle now, how much would it cost?
It would be 1,500.
Okay, I'm not gonna like purchase the it pre-hoverable. If that makes sense, because she has the knowledge to do that herself. Yeah, fuck it, we'll go for it.
All right.
She is gonna flutter her eyelashes, and she goes, "Well, there's discount."
She pauses for a bit. Fine. 25% off. 25% off.
Yay! Oh god, now I gotta do math.
Girl, you're really pushing your luck with this.
No, not at all. Taking 375 of 1,500, I believe.
Yep.
So 1,225?
I think so, yeah.
No. So it's either 1,225 or 1,215. That was nice. It's 1,125.
1125? Okay.
Are you ladies man 217?
And of
Are we
course.
Gucci with that?
Yep. And of course, she gives she plants like a very soft kiss on the top of your head.
No. You cut out there.
Yeah.
She like hugs Rockrai and kind of like slinks out the store. Like she's stuffing these grenades into her like a little backpack that she's got.
She gives like a soft exhale. It's just like, huh? She's love struck. And of course,
Yeah, goofs.
and of course, but
Also, I want to point out, I could have just realized I could have bought 2 guns. I have enough for it.
yeah, you do.
Can I buy a second gun? Is that okay?
You can, but
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hold these guns.
I would like to state, if you're going to do anything with these guns a little bit later down the line, you're going to need to spend the time to actually make sure to like have them so where they can fire simultaneously to do more damage.
Yeah. Or I could just get Hyra to do it for me.
Yep, you could. You'll have to hire her. You'll have to hire her for those services, but you could.
You have to hire her.
Hire her. I could just stick an entire stack of signed books in front of her and it'd make her happy.
Totally. You're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Thank you for doing that, Nuggy.
Of course. No worries. Alright.
Wow. How did I still end up on more than what I started on? That's fucking hilarious. I'm
The
gonna
privilege
need
is
to send me
being
the stats to those rifles, though.
Yeah. So you got yourself a. Did you get yourself a full lever action?
Yeah.
Okay. The lever action is 2d8.
Dang.
Yep, it is 2d8 plus your dex modifier.
Oh.
And of course, if you have Hyro help you out, if that's going to be tied to your book gun, it's going to be tied to your funny wisdom stat because that's what it's used.
So it won't be tied to the dex in there, it'll be tied to wisdom instead.
Yeah, that's if you don't use this like in combat right here, right now, right? That's if this is like your pet project of adding more damage to your gun.
Yeah, she's just seeing how many guns she can collectively have on her, like, hoverable.
Yeah, I'd say as of now you can have up to 3.
God, I want to play Wuthering Waves.
Now, you guys can actually enjoy whatever lunch, breakfast you have.
I haven't gotten to buy anything yet. What?
Oh right, I'm so sorry. I forgot. Senna, na. What you gonna buy? What you gonna do?
Honestly, I want to finally get a better weapon. As much as I love the Ouroboros Warhammer, this thing is only doing a D10 of damage, and we're about to go up against some way stronger opponents. So I want to. Senna's gonna look around the weapon store and just look around for some upgrade material, since now she has realized I have money.
Your money. All right. There are a few upgrades to your Ouroboros hammer. What do you particularly want as an upgrade? Do you want a
Better
straight up
accuracy,
damage increase?
better damage.
Okay. So, in terms of better accuracy, there are 2 upgrades. There's the +1 and the +2. That can essentially just give you a +1 to your attack rolls, more or less, to hit.
Right.
Each one is a little bit more expensive than the other. Oh, I don't know, like the +1 is a 500 and the other one is a grand.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
And
Get an
then
impact mod for your hammer, so when you hit it against the floor, it just goes whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That'd be really cool, actually.
I
You
would
get-
say make it go kaboom.
now, if you want
Oh,
a
the
damage
fucking boom
increase,
hammer from.
Yes.
Grab
Now-
the hammer from
Boom.
Halo.
if
Oh
you,
yes.
if you want a straight up damage increase, there is a mod you can do it. If you want a custom mod that increases damage and adds an extra effect, that'll be obviously extra. But you need to tell me what you want specifically.
Okay. So I do want to get the +2, so that's already a grand.
Yep.
I kind of like the idea of being able to have a big AoE shockwave of time.
Okay.
Whoa.
What
This
I
big
can-
diamond is all yours.
All right.
This big diamond.
So
Oh,
you essentially want the equivalency of you want the equivalency of a gravity hammer shockwave.
Give me boom hammer. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
All
god, we're just making you into Yatari.
right. So
Wait, weapon upgrades were an
characters
option?
aside from a grand, this is going to be expensive. This will be 3 grand, by the way, because it is custom.
Oh, that's all my money. Ah!
I was going to say, if anything, I can down it to 2,500. So you're left with at least something. So you get an extra D10 to add to
I can't
your
complain.
weapon.
What? So it's 2d10 damage now?
It's 2d10 because it's not just a shockwave mod. It is also an extra damage dice on top of that. That's why it costs a lot.
So much, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is starting to
The
this is
ex-
2,500, so I
Yeah.
have 2,400 left.
Yeah. I'm saying this right here, right now. It was 1,000 for the +2, on your to attack, 1,000 for the extra damage dice, and 5,000 for the modification for the shockwave. The shockwave
Okay.
hits 10 feet in an area around you. Enemies that are hit by this take 1d10 damage, and they need to make a strength saving throw or fall prone.
I'm assuming the strength saving throw is going to be like 8 plus my strength mod plus something, or plus proficiency.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, so what should I call this thing now? It's not exactly the Ouroboros hammer anymore.
It's still the Ouroboros hammer. It's just upgraded. Ouroboros hammer plus.
Jormungandr hammer?
Plus
Jormungandr
2,
hammer?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Plus.
it plus 2? It's plus 2, yeah.
Yeah, it's a +2.
I would say since it's technically an upgraded version of the Ouroboros, why not call it Jormungandr?
I like that. I
Titan's
like
Bane.
that. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm your friend for all Norse and Greek mythology.
I'll call it Jormungandr. How's that?
Oh, I was also going to
And
be
if
like, you could also call it Typhon's Bane.
Yeah, but Senna doesn't even know if Typhon exists yet.
That's true. Well, then you
Addi-
do know of Project Typhon.
Yeah, but
additional-
as of right now, he's not here yet.
Additional titles for later upgrades.
Wait, so
Okay,
the base damage is 2d8 if I one-handed, right?
Yes.
Actually, no. Senna two hands things with one hands anyway. So
Also, yes, yeah. What is it?
So, concept for future upgrade titles. So base is Ouroboros, then it goes to Jormungandr, then Asgard, then Valhalla. The top tier is the Valhalla hammer.
I was
That
gonna
goes kind of
wait. If you wanted to go Asgard,
is
you
it
could.
plus 2
yeah.
to damage as well?
No, it's +2 to hit.
Okay.
Sorry for
When I get
interrupting.
funds, I need to
You're fine.
upgrade my weapon.
Yeah.
You guys does 2d10. Mine does 2d6.
Wait, so
That's
as
still
an
pretty
action, I can also hit the ground to make a shockwave 10 feet in front of me, right?
Yeah. Essentially, if you got extra attack, you can make one of your attacks to be the AoE.
Wait a minute. How does the shockwave function? Is it like a gravity dust thing, or is it?
It is powered by a gravity dust, but for the sake of this, the modifier essentially allows Senna to use gravity to create a shockwave that needs people to roll.
Is it 10-foot radius
Strength.
or 10-foot cone?
10-foot radius?
I feel
From where you're
like,
standing.
Personally, if you were to do it, you should do it it's radius horizontal or cone vertical. So if you're hitting a vertical surface, it's a cone, but if you're hitting a flat surface, it's a radius.
You know what? I like that.
'Cause that would make more sense.
I like that.
So if I
Write
hit
that down,
a
write that
vertical
down.
surface, it'll be a cone. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But if you're hitting the floor, it's horizontal.
It's a radius.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, it's a radius.
Yeah.
It's because the floor is horizontal. I was right. I just didn't say the radius.
Well, I was going to say you can only use that one time per round, more or less.
Yeah, once per turn.
Yeah. So you won't. So you just don't spam it, more or less. Guys, I'm
No,
giving
as
them
an
all
attack
these
action-
upgrades because they're gonna need it.
As an attack action, once per turn, you can choose to hit the ground and cause a shockwave in front of you at a 10-foot radius around you, or hit a wall and cause a vertical 10 feet.
Yep.
Any enemies?
I wouldn't say wall. I'd say if you strike an object, because that means if you hit a person, that would also hit a cone.
Yep. It would be not only them, then the people behind them, if there are any people behind them, need to roll.
Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
you're just recreating that fucking scene from the Vale Festival where Nora just cracked somebody with a hammer.
Yeah, it is.
So any enemies caught in the area of effect must make a strength saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if not, they get hit with the air horn.
All right.
Plus 8. Yeah. Strength 5 plus proficiency plus 8.
Yep.
So it'd be 5 plus 3, 16. It's a 16 strength check.
All right. Is that it, or does Dio want to get upgrades for his own weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So, yeah, I'll get an upgrade for. Because I don't know if I can if I should. I can't actually like upgrade the stand.
That would require like specialized like work.
Yeah, but I could do some upgrades to Amphibian's Kiss so that I actually fucking use it.
That'd probably be a good idea now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because I've had a ranged option the entire time. I've just not used it. Yeah, I'll. So how much would it be for a to get my like upgraded? Oh, to upgrade my weapon, and what would it do?
All right. Well, again, this is why I asked. What particular upgrades are you looking for? Because this will dictate what happens. As I said, you can get a +1 or +2 to hit. The +1 would be 500. The +2 to hit would be $1,000.
Okay.
That's just one modifier. If you're again looking to up the damage dice for your weapon, that is another $1,000 on top of that. And if you are looking for any custom stuff, that would be 500. Well, that also sort of like depends on how strong the custom thing is. So it can go up to $1,000 too. You know. This is why I asked, because it can go up to like, if you're going for like all of it in total, that could be like $3,000.
I'll probably get the. Yeah, I'll get the +2 to hit and the increase of damage dice.
All right. So that
So
would
that's
be
2,000.
$2,000. Yep.
Let me just scroll up to the money. So it's 2,500, and so that so let me just Amphibian's Kiss, +2 to hit.
I just realized, holy shit, Senna's gonna do a lot of fucking damage.
Trust me, you guys are going to need it.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited to fight. I'm so excited. Wait, I'm an idiot. I have more money that I can make. I have 5 ornate daggers I'm not using.
So, what's up, deal?
So,
If anything, Senna, could you put the money you make from those daggers towards letting me upgrade Edma's weapon?
No.
wait, so is it, wait, never mind. So it's just like another one of the damage dice, right?
Yeah, for your weapon.
Yep. Okay, so now it's 2d4 piercing plus 2d6 poison per dart.
Yep.
And a +2 to hit on top of my stat mods.
Bingo. You
Yes.
guys are gonna need it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna get real.
It's damage time, motherfuckers.
It's damage time. I'm saying this as your DM. From here on out, I am going to stop pulling my punches with you guys.
I mean, we're getting incredibly strong. I'm starting to realize this team.
TPK.
You guys
No,
could,
please don't.
You guys could. I'm just saying, there's always the possibility. Don't worry, I'm not that mean. But the fights are going to get harder.
Okay, that's fine.
You can, now that you're able to deal big damage, the enemies can also still deal big damage to you guys back.
Nah.
That's great.
Alright, guys?
Wait, I have so much shit in my inventory that I could be selling. Why do I forget? I have the Grim Rex tooth I never used. Sorry, I'm not looking at my inventory just going, why have I not checked the inventory up to this point? What is actually wrong with me?
You're a
I
hoarder.
feel like the moment you see that tooth, you just get the Indiana Jones. It belongs in a museum.
I was gonna say it belongs in a museum.
Now, Senna,
You know what else belongs in a museum?
Yes.
Your mother.
you...
Thanks, Rocky. It's heavier.
You... Yeah, that's all you, Senna. You did your best. She looks towards you, Ferris. Looking good, Ferris. Got yourself a good upgrade. Also, make sure Nia doesn't get too trigger happy, okay?
I will do my best.
Of course.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. It's gonna be fine. This is gonna be fun.
She gives like
do
a
not
big
do
thumbs
not
up.
tempt fate. Don't tempt fate.
Don't
We'll make fate our bitch.
Nia,
Yes.
Yeah.
But-
Stop
funny-
with the fucking.
yes. Funny new gun.
Yes.
Ha. Bang
Don't.
bang stick. It's a boom boom stick.
Yes. All right. It
Why
is
did
by
you
this
say
time
it
that
like
you
that?
guys have actually been shopping all morning. It is around 10 by now. You guys have been shopping for a bit.
I'm hungry.
You don't need to have an eating arc every time we take a moment to stop.
Yeah, you can eat. Trust. I'm not even gonna like pull it like out of your money, guys. Just eat.
Well, in that case,
I mean, I would, but the meal I want to eat is she's kind of working.
Now, as you guys know, the heist is going to be pulled off probably around like literally like the afternoon near the highway. The highway isn't that far from you guys.
So as Senna's like chowing down on a burrito, hefting the Jormungandr ham. You watch it's like she's actually kind of struggling with the weight this time. Not very much, just it's definitely significantly heavier than what it was. And she just goes, so now that we're all upgraded, does anybody want to take out new gear on a test drive?
I'm not technically upgraded. I just have
Mm.
gun.
Neither am I. I'm still kind of rocking the same gear. I got gloves.
True.
My darts are now more darty.
My darts are now more darty.
You said that with a cadence of a child that just went, sunflower, more sunflowery.
Winter can now sniper more snipery.
Sniper.
My
That was an
really
hour
own-
ago. What did I?
Sniper, no sniping.
Sniper, no
The only
sniping.
upgrade I really got
He's
was just I can
there.
now smite.
Maybe he's
It's
already
once per
gone.
Is Winter
No,
there?
He's there, and he's kind of like spending most of his time, sighting it in and making sure it's accurate.
Oh, you're bore sighting it? That's what it's called.
Apparently.
When you're
Didn't know
getting the site ready, that you call it a bore. You bore sight it.
Oh.
It doesn't take like that much. You guys enjoy a meal. It's oddly enough, right? The sun is actually up. The
A deadly
morning
laser.
like a deadly laser in the sky. It's a normal day in
You live in-
Vale, oddly enough. It's a little bit more chilly. Winter has gotten a little bit more extensive in Vale now. Even though right now it's not as deep or intense as it should be. Having it snow here in Vale is somewhat of a rarity, but it has gotten pretty chilly sometimes.
Nom, 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 nom.
Were you referring to Winter the character or Winter the season?
The season.
If I heard that my team was getting more, as you say, extensive, I'll be quite worried.
Soon I will consume
question.
Vale in its entirety.
If Rockar is getting a new arm, is it considered an extension or a DLC?
Considered
Yes.
a DLC.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's really fucked
Nah,
up.
it's a patch. Something didn't work out. Her
Wait,
new
if that
arm was
arm is robotic/AI based, does it have to get software updates every now and again?
That depends. How much is the nervous system gonna get better?
Better not forget to charge it, or else you're not gonna be able to...
It is.
You can still use it as a weapon.
It does not take that long. It does not take that long for you guys to see as. I'm not gonna lie to you. 3 whole ass trucks just passed by the diner.
Well, that wasn't suspicious at all.
So who want to take a bet that Cynthia will be there?
If they're making a move, definitely.
All right. He's gonna look
Where
at his
are we
bowl.
right
It's like halfway through, and he's gonna
Sorry,
just start
what-
chugging it down his throat. Just
What, Amma?
Where are we right now?
You're in a diner.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, making your way towards the towards the highway, towards that particular dust shop, it takes a bit. At most, it's like 15 minutes, just like running or making your way there. So, as you make it there, we're gonna.
What are you eating, Nia?
Hmm?
Eating anything?
No.
Sure you don't want any? It's like
Eating
waving a
all
burrito in
hungry.
front of her face.
Now,
Vending machine.
you see as standing.
Here,
Us.
I realize.
You were just like me, trying to make history, but
Sorry.
you spot as the 3 trucks are currently loaded to the brim with just dust packaging in this this is like, oh, the other dust shops were actually like quite quaint and stuff like that. This is like a mega dust shop, you know.
Let's blow it up.
And
no, we do not blow
we still
things
need
up.
infrastructure.
yeah.
Aw.
And you see as people are currently closing it down, it's just like, all right, come on. The boss is gonna, you got company. And
Sup,
Hi.
boys?
Oh, is that Jerry over there? Hi, Jerry.
Before we run up, is it possible for me to like take a vantage point?
I'm gonna say this is gonna get onto the road. So trust me, I have a plan for you, Winter. Don't worry.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
That's really ominous, honey.
So you spot
Oh, the music.
as you get Cynthia sort of walking like up front. Huh. I know you were gonna go and get in our way, but I didn't think you'd go out of your way to try to stop us during one of our heists. Let me guess. The girl ratted us out to you?
No.
No.
We were just eating and we saw you driving down here. Figured you'd want lunch.
Oh, that and also, kind of saw this coming. Not gonna lie.
I guess there's no point in trying to keep it secret. So, gonna try to stop us?
Oh, absolutely.
Very well then. Come and get it. He essentially snaps her fingers as the trucks start moving. Anyone who wants to get onto the truck, please do so.
Doing it now.
Alright, I need everyone except Winter to roll me athletics or acrobatics of your choice.
I think I have it.
Whoever's getting on the truck.
Can
anyways.
I do? Okay, to get onto the truck, can I do the Can I do the stand launch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Actually, is there anybody? Sorry, something that I've been missing to do whenever
my
I
God.
activate the whenever I activate my stand. Okay. How many are there any? Is there anybody off of the truck? Like any of the enemies off the truck?
No. All of them seem to be on, like, the trucks themselves.
Ooh. Okay. Are they? Is there any? Are like any of the trucks or anything within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
My God.
Okay. This will probably still come into effect. Each creature of my choice that I can see within 10 feet of me must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take force damage equal to 2 rolls of my martial arts die.
Okay. Alright. We'll get to that when we start moving in properly. Right?
Yeah.
Alright.
What was that giggle? Hello? What?
Alright.
What have you done?
Nia, what are you
Oh,
what are
sorry.
you doing? What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. I'm
Oh no.
the background, and I found something that's really silly. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Nia, you got a choice. Do you wish to engage in this battle, or do you wish to sit back and watch?
I mean, sorry. I did roll a nat 20. Shut up! I did roll a nat 20 on the athletic.
Is that
Okay.
what? Did you focus on whatever the fuck that thing? What?
So Nia, normally you
Yeah.
wouldn't be like this coordinated or athletic half the
Wait.
time.
Hold on, before you continue, is that the fucking dancing cactus toy?
You
Was that what you were laughing at for the last like 2 minutes?
Every time I aim at it, it stops.
you make your way up onto like the truck. Normally you wouldn't be this coordinated. Not often, at least. You feel this very close like urge to be very like fit and athletic for some reason. You don't know why. Almost as if it comes from something else beyond you.
You wanna stop being a fat fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel you
You.
inside me, Amber. Wait, no, not like that.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
So.
Nothing.
Eh,
You guys are just.
gente,
dirty minds.
Alright, Senna,
Nandayo.
what'd you roll?
Yeah. I'm gonna roll athletics or acrobatics. You said.
Athletics or acrobatics of your choice.
I'll do athletics, and I'll say that can Senna just activate her beast form before the fight starts?
Yes.
Okay, so she now has a good. How much does she have? Stop it! Stop! 16 additional HP for temp HP. Okay, I have advantage on that. Wait, do I have advantage on that? I'm pretty sure I do. So that was an 8. Oh yeah, and oh yeah, I have advantage on strength check. Okay, so one more. Okay, 8 plus 3. So that's 11 plus 5. 16. 16 for the athletics.
Gotcha. And you make your way up there, Enma.
Rolling now. Is athletic? Which one's the strength version? Is that
It's
athletics? I think?
Athletics is strength.
Yeah.
Acrobatics is dex.
Rolling athletics because it's my highest stat. Not 20.
Yes, sir.
Are you serious again? How?
I am not.
My
I
God.
don't know. I don't know. I flicked it off into the dice tower. Nat 20. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
Ah.
You're making your way up.
Ah.
You
Mike.
see as the
Alright.
trucks start moving. You guys gain your balance as things start to get pretty fast. Winter,
Yer.
you hear the sound of a motorcycle kind of like blazing through, and you hear someone stop by, and you see this shark faunus girl sort of like pull up her visor. It's just like, you coming or what?
Sure.
You gonna help your friends or not?
You sounded like. You
I
sounded
don't know
like,
if we call
what's
them
his name?
friends.
And
Yeah.
like as Winter gets on the bike, Senna kind of looks over and smirks as she takes on her giant form. Goes, keep up! And then literally just a single leap, she catches up to the truck and lands on top of it.
Fucking, she like removes her helmet for a bit. It's Ellen. It's just Ellen.
That's an Ellen show.
Yeah,
Shark.
jerk.
Sharky!
I'm gonna be honest. When you said shark girl, I thought you were gonna say it was fuchsia.
I kind of
Rasputia?
did too.
That'd be indie.
Rasputia?
Yeah, that'd be indie, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lick.
Okay. Sorry about that. I was being called. So,
All good?
as you hop on, Ellen is going to be moving. You're going to need to be careful, because if you do end up getting hit, I'll need to roll for you so you don't fall off the bike while you're shooting. All right.
Fireball.
So you see
We're
it as...
bringing it back.
Yep. And
bringing it back. Oh, fireball.
you guys make your way through. And
Yes,
with the future prospect of a fight beyond you guys, and with combat near the horizon, this is where we will end our session.
Ah!
No!
That
knew
was
it was
fair.
It makes sense because I'm
Just
not
like
gonna
Nagi
lie.
in public, I knew it was coming.
Wait, what?
Shut up. Shut
Fucking
up.
what? What? No, nuh-uh, no, you don't get to say
No.
nothing. Explain it.
No, I'm just saying, get Nagi in the right kind of hole. He'll do anything you want in public.
Shush.
Really?
And I just remembered that this is being live streamed.
Oh wait, yeah.
Okay. But here's the thing, he didn't say no.
Fuck off.
Oh shit.
Still didn't say no.
Shut up.
Still didn't say no.
Fuck off.
Still
You
didn't say no.
don't have to
though.
Nagi. Yeah, I still didn't say no though.
You don't acquit, you must admit.
All right.
Uh,
So,
just the shop moving on. So,
whoa.
let's. Oop.
A lot of roleplay this session.
Yes.
mm,
Because
Yes.
next time
In
we
a
are going to
role-playing game.
we are going to get to very literally the end of the first act. First things first. Thank you guys for like being here, coming in, and watching us do this funny little thing. If there's anything that you guys wish to like say or anything, thank you for just like being here. I'm very happy that I'm able to do this again. We'll try to make it a weekly thing, but you know, we make no guarantees that there won't be like cancellations from time to time. Probably, you know, life gets busy for all of us.
Like next week. We aren't doing next week, remember?
Yeah, we aren't doing next week. So you're gonna have to wait a bit before we get to the DnD again. Obviously, this wouldn't be possible without my players. They're very wonderful people, and I'm glad to have them around and to have them engage with this DnD. This wouldn't be possible without them, like at all. And
You'd figure out to make it work.
yeah, and of course, this wouldn't be possible without you guys. You guys do bring this D&D to life, and to see that there are people that actually like watching me do this funny little thing does truly like spark some joy in me. That maybe my DM skills are actually worth something. And of course, let us start signing off one by one. Right to left as always. Dio, you're up first. Dio.
And now I freeze because I don't know how to properly do a sign off. As I was just kind of saying bye.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's fine. You can say bye. Senna?
Bye, everybody. Don't kill yourselves now.
Sure.
Miss Akaria Mane.
And today, the lesson of today's session is don't bribe the mobsters. They will find you.
Unless it's
Bullying works,
funny.
is what we've learned.
Mr. Phonioni / Shane.
I'm Phonioni, and I have work in approximately 4 hours.
Oh no.
Oh no, bro.
4 hours of sleep, let's go!
Always get your dog a pup cup, and don't force your antisocial friends into social situations, or they may just climb up a tree.
Simple, just do deforestation.
Do simple deforestation, yeah. Odin?
Have fun, everybody. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the Ama bite because they are very bitey for some reason. And don't do sleep.
Don't. And of course, from me to you, this has been Neon Lazarus, Nagi, whatever you wish to call me. Remember to drink your legs and stretch your water, because you're gonna need it. And always remember, you're always welcome back, regardless of what it is. Thank you to the live viewers, and of course, a big thank you to the VOD Nation, because I know that's where most of my viewers are. Yeah, I can see you over there, Jimmy. You can't hide from me. But
Goodbye,
take care, guys.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. References.